At TVON, my name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us. So today is a very special day. I don't know if you guys know it, but today is really an exciting day that we have planned for you for both our veteran viewers and also our new viewers alike. We actually have been really getting excited about this show with a lot of our great online forums that we have. So I know a lot of you watch us via TV, which is great, but then there are those that watch us on Facebook and on YouTube and on different social media platforms. So we are really excited to say that every single viewer tonight is going to be, I think, really excited about these specials that are going to make this Wednesday so unbelievably memorable, okay? We have some very special opportunities on some classics in must-have jewelry items. So this is how it's going to go. We've got an amazing lineup. We've got top of the hours. So these top of the hours are going to be some of our really special new pieces. And also, how about this for a classic? The diamond tennis bracelet in fine. And it is, oh yeah, the big one with the 3 carat 69. But what you do not know yet is that we have this unbelievable once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for tonight only. So there are a couple specials here tonight that are not, it may not be a holiday. It may not be, well, it was Clean Air Day here in Los Angeles. Does that count? And yeah, and maybe the wild card game too, with our home team town playing a life or death game. But, you know, it may not have like a big holiday banner, but there are going to be values you've never, ever seen before on this show. So we're very excited about it. It is our lowest price ever on a tennis bracelet. So this is also, I know everyone's getting like a little head start, a little running start on their holiday shopping this year. If tennis bracelet is on somebody's wish list or your own, this would be the way to get AVS Diamond Tennis Bracelet. It is an unbelievable value. So we're going to bring that up at about 9 o'clock Pacific time. That's 2 hours from now, which may sound like a long way away, but oh, it'll be here before you know it. Because what you're going to see in the meantime is going to be big values on some gorgeous new diamond earrings that we have, a designer style. You're going to see a wheel that is unbelievably priced. You're going to get a chance to own tanzanites. Of course, our best tanzanites are our blue wings. We have an Asher cut at an incredible value today, and so much more. So I hope you can stay with us for the duration. It's going to be an exciting night. We even have a purple diamond, like an actual, like it is a purple diamond, not listed as a purple pink, not a pink that looks purple. It's actually listed as a purple diamond. So that's something we don't get to see all the time, which usually you'd have to be in a museum to check that out, right? So it's an exciting night to be with us. Again, stick around. So even if you're going, yeah, I know those TVON values. Well, this is your chance to own TVON pieces like you've never seen priced before. And I mean that. We are so excited about this show. So let us know if you have requests. I already have a few requests that are laid out from even Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So we've got Lauren's Lynx Bangle, we've got the Wonder Bangle, and any other requests you might have, get those in. We're happy to help you with those. So I'm going to start with something incredible. It's in a pendant. It's actually an opal, so we're going to start there. And it's a really good look. Take a look at this. It's going to be a one of a kind that is all the color you could ever ask for in a black opal. But it's also a one of a kind, like so many pieces. I will have those top of the hours, which are going to be available for a couple of you. But this one is just lighting up. There's something special going on here too. And considering that this is not even the appropriate or proper background for this piece. It is item number 4338. It's a one only in rose gold only. And that's an interesting combo itself. Now, do you see as I move it, there's a little bit of that orangey glow. It's kind of that orangey golden yellow glow that's coming through that is clearly underneath some very special blues and greens. And again, each top of the hour, a mega special like you've never seen it before. So this is the Wednesday to just stay back, sit with us, and be here for all the big values you're going to see coming forward. Like this 81-point natural Australian Lightning Ridge, black opal actually, that is going to be this pear-shaped stunner with that beautiful electric green against a blue-purple background. And then you've got this almost ribbon style of diamonds that does the double halo around it. That's so attractive. It's going to be 10 points in diamonds as well in the VS, and just a beautiful way to get also this month's birthstone. And hopefully, oh yeah, because if you've got a birthday this month, this would be a good time. I know opals can be tricky to find in that top quality. And then when they are in top quality, they can be really expensive. So this is going to be where you get that top quality, not expensive at all. TVON, we do it right. So huge value here in rose gold only. There's only one. So get ready. This is going to be a show like you've never seen before. Like, I promise you. I mean, those may just sound like words until you stick with us for the next like few minutes and you say like, oh no, yeah, Lauren's not kidding. That's going to be, this is going to be a show to remember. So Can't wait. And maybe you even get kickstarted with the holiday shopping. I mean, it's that kind of show. I've even got that big mandarin that is so electrified, that is stunning. That's marked down. We've got that big ruby in the bridge. We've got a new yellow sapphire. So I don't know, Joyce, if it's going to be big enough for Jerry K. I don't know. It's a 231, but it is stunning. Anyway, I was going to let her know, but I was like, usually she wants 3 or 4 carats. So let's close this one out, even though it is brand new. And I'm going to show you a quick look at the measurement for you as well. We're going to get you a look at it. Just a great look on the hand here to give you the size and the measurement and all of that. And then you see great everyday style. You know, it's not too big, right? Not too, too much, right? Certainly look at that. It's going to have that just over, so really 7/8. It's over 3/4, just barely. See where that, the ruler never really starts the measurement at the very end there. So right at 7/8 when you include that bail on this gorgeous style. I'm going to show it back up close here, and then we're going to get it a great home and not even $9.99 to do that. And yes, you're going to see all those colors through the sides as well. So a dimensional piece for sure, the way it's set up a little higher. So yes, every angle you would see it, you're going to see those colors of natural through and through black opal. Love that. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99. Starting the show off right. There are values tonight. Trust me when I tell you. We'll reconvene at the end of the show and we'll say, and I'll ask you, was I right? Were those values better than you've ever seen before? And everyone's going to go, yes, it was so good. So anyway, not even $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. I'm not kidding, guys. We're moving everything in all this brand new. Yes, Jess. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. I wonder if it was a special occasion or just an ordinary day for Sandra. I love that. Well, Sandra in Colorado, hello to you. And she said it was a great day because I wore 3 yellow diamond pieces all from TVON today. Well, that does make it a great day, doesn't it? I mean, it's amazing what jewelry can do. I've had that kind of philosophical debate about jewelry lately, about like, what is it about jewelry, right? What is it about it? It's not necessarily for others' approval. It's not necessarily to flaunt. Sometimes it's just about how it makes you feel, right? I mean, it's amazing how, and I, speaking of Colorado, Jess, I also heard from Andrea from Colorado. She ordered a piece. It was actually a pair of earrings on Sunday from us. And do you know she already has them? And she's raving, raving, raving. Her husband was raving. She says they're the prettiest earrings I've ever received. And by the way, she was also saying, you know what? I really needed it. I was like, all these raves about the quality of the diamonds and the look of the diamonds and the beautiful look on her. But at the end of the day, she was like, I really needed that little lift right about now. And I'm going, amen to that, boy, because word, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do, because, it does have that power, whether it's jewelry or anything else you like to, just have to really just, again, be that collectible. Yeah, it's amazing what it can do to lift the spirits and lift the mood, right? You know what? When we can make it affordable, even better. $6.99, $5.99, it's none. I'm going to make it $4.99, first caller only. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you, Andrea, as well, for your kind email. It made my day, and I'll tell you, it's got the effect where it definitely trickles down, because obviously when you're happy, I'm happy. So it's like, spreading happiness all around the globe, one piece of jewelry at a time. So that's what we're here to do. And yeah, I'll be real happy in an hour or two when, if they who win the what. So here's what we're going to do. $4.99 on this one. Let me know if you'd like it. And then we'll keep on moving. I got a lot to show you here. So much new. We even have a pair of Parasha earrings. So that's not something you see every day. Loving that. We even have a great thumb ring. So I know you guys know I love my thumb rings, right? We have a beautiful idea, one that I always think is our best choice in all the jewelry we do for a thumb ring. Do you guys want to see the big mandarin that's on a blowout? And then we have a ruby too. I was going to let Ursula know. I don't know if she's watching, but Ursula D, I was going to let you know. I know this isn't quite the size, because I tried to make her a 2 carat and a bridge. We don't have any 2 carats that are not already set in jewelry, but I do have a 137 in the bridge today. So if Ursula D happens to be out there, we've got a great looking ruby for you that you might really, really enjoy. And it's in that same bridge mounting you missed out on before, so it's got a big face to the ruby. All right, $4.99 on this one. Let me know who's got it. There's only one great color, just like a confetti, bright neon. Tiffany, how are you doing today? Now, is today the day, or is it tomorrow? It's tomorrow. Okay. So we have one more day to love on Tiffany. You guys, Tiffany, her big swan song is tomorrow night. So, yeah, are you going to be coming up here and saying goodbye to everybody and doing that kind of thing and all that? Do you want to? Do you want to? Maybe. She's a maybe. Okay, so I'll work on convincing her, because I know y'all want to see her and say goodbye to Tiffany as she goes on to bigger and better. Let's talk about what's next, guys. Let's talk about this. I have this one mandarin. Now I know this is kind of, it's a big league for 9 minutes in. But yes. Yay. Oh, Barbara. And what was the last part? Yeah. Yay. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. She got her indicolite. She loves it. And thank you, Barbara, for shopping with us. Enjoy that rare indicolite. They are beauties, aren't they? So you know what I've loved this stone. I've loved this individual stone so much, and it's needed a couple of drops. It's had a couple of drops. And now it's going to be that ultimate low that gets it a home. And Kyle, hi Kyle. Kyle wants to see some rings as well. We've got Kyle. Oh, we've got some gents rings to look at. We only have 2 diamond rings that are all diamonds for gents, so we'll show them both to you coming up. But this is going to be item number 4132. So heads up, anybody who's been thinking about this ring already, because you've probably seen it. You've probably seen it. I have dubbed it our best mandarin because it's not only a 432 in the size, but it also has a carat 15 in diamonds. And are you guys ready to own a tennis bracelet? Everybody will own a tennis bracelet tonight if you don't already have one. Even if you have one, you might still come back and own this one for, layering or stacking or gifting or what have you. But this is the 432 that I'm so incredibly always awestruck by because of this. It's the brilliance of that stone, the undeniable. How can a stone be orange, but then it has a totally different color, the brightest of bright yellows, coming through all the way through on this amazing cushion cut. It's a big size. It's got great diamond weight around it. We have the ultimate discount on this one. So I know so many of you have been thinking about it. We are bringing it down to the absolute rock bottom here tonight to welcome everybody in and to give you a great memorable Wednesday, and one that is going to be a Wednesday of wonder. I will tell you that right now. You're going to wonder how and why we are doing this big time, like it's like a Black Friday in October. So, and it's not Friday, and it's, not November, but still, and it's not the day after Thanksgiving, but it's going to feel like it. So that's what we're doing here. It's one only on this one, and what's been $39.99 and $29.99 is just not. It's one of the rarest, most elite garnets in the world. Of course, it kind of shares the spotlight with demontoids and savorites as being that ultimate rarity. I'm going to go ahead and pop it on my hand here for you as well, so you can see how absolutely stunning this ring is, and how even from a distance, it might even light up a little bit more. It is such a beauty and so bright, and that's really, again, what makes it so wonderful, is that you normally don't get that kind of clarity. So without the clarity, it wouldn't light up like that. It wouldn't give you that bright, brilliant yellow tone you're seeing all the way through it, and that is so important. And it's not even going to be $29.99 or $2,500 or $24.99. We have only the one. So it is going to be just flashing out of here in a quick way. And all you got to do is dial in if you love it, because it is obviously a one only. And we'll change the gold if you want to, even though it looks like white now, just because all you see across the face is white diamonds. So it's actually in the yellow gold. Want to point that out so you're aware. It is actually in the yellow, but it can be switched to the white or the rose. And we offer that on most things that we do for you. So that's a beautiful thing. You have it exactly how you wish. And this is not even going to be 24, 23, 22, or 21. We've got one only. It is the lowest price this will be, and it's $1,999. So I wanted to give that a major closeout. We'll get to Kyle's request next, and we're going to see who's got that one, because that will be gone in a hurry. So even if there's something, if you've seen it before, it's coming down in price. If it's new, it's going to be the most amazing value you've seen. And then we've got 2 gents rings. So we only have 2 ever that we've done in all diamonds, because most of our stones, most of our pieces actually are revolving around a center stone, right? So to do all diamonds, we'll see every now and then for the ladies, but not as many different designs in the guys, because we keep it classic. So let me show you option number 1, which, Kyle, is our best seller of all time for the guys. So we'll show that next. This one is on its way. It looks like, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We'll check and see. Let me know who's got that one when you know, and then take a look. This is the ultimate diamond gents ring. We call it the Wall of Diamonds. Yes, Tiffany? Yes. She didn't say what, but she got a ring. What's the verdict, Deb? Do we love it? Yay! Hi, Deb. Deb from Nebraska just called in. Hi, Deb. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad to hear you love your ring. Can't say I'm surprised. We don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is, but we know she loves it, and that's all that matters. So congratulations, Deb. Thank you so much for letting us know that you're digging your ring. I like to hear that. And here's what we'll do on this one great ring with a item number 304. It goes way back. Now, we do only have one other one, which I'll flash for you, but it's more of the pave. So this is where you get the smaller diamonds, but there's more in total. So you can have a choice here, and I want to show them both, because obviously they're both going to be large enough to be really important gents styles, but we have the 143 on the left, which is also going to be that wall, because again, it's affectionately called that because there's that plateau across the top center that is all those bigger diamonds set together, and then the sleek mirror finish sides. On this one, you get diamonds that go really all the way across the top in pave. That'll be item number 548. On the other side, there's going to be a little difference in the price because you are getting 221 on the right side. Like I said, more stones in total, more diamond weight in total, but actually a smaller diamond that are then pave. So you've got that look, both available in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So either as you see it, or if you love the yellow gold, that's going to be a-okay. We can do that for you as well, and that looks stunning also. And that's the beauty of using top quality diamonds, is that, you know, you can, if you really do love yellow gold, and I know I do, you're still going to get that beautiful white diamond look and quality because there's no body color of the diamonds to mask. So we've got the left side. We'll go back to that because that's our classic 304. They're both going to have great finished under galleries, as men's rings should have, right? When you're dealing with that much heavy gold weight across the ring, it's in its entirety. You want it to be comfortable, and therefore you need to have those under galleries. Just this gold is so expensive right now. Very few people are doing any kind of under galleries or any kind of, you know, excess gold, right? Because that's just going to, you know, make it a little bit more difficult for the consumer to own. But here, we defy the odds. I'm going to blow them out. This one's going to be, it's one of our greatest values. That's only $14.99 for the major. And wait till you see this, because I know sitting next to this one, it's, you know, smaller. But on the hand, it's plenty large. And then the other one's just $1,000 more. This is going to be $24.99 for the 221. So $14.99 for the left side. That's our traditional. That is our classic. That is our go-to. And then if you want to get that bigger pave, which could be, either one could be ladies' rings as well. And Jess, you had a question or a... For another testimonial?
Yeah, she said she got her mortgage she bought from you last Sunday.
Okay. Yes, I remember. And that was, did you say Connie or Bonnie? Connie? Okay, we think Connie. Hi, Connie, thank you. She just wanted to call in to tell me she loves her morganite from Sunday. I love that. Well, thank you so much. I love hearing that, Connie. Thank you so much, and wear it in good health. Let me try these on for you. So you got to see this. We're going to show you this one first, which, again, on a lady's hand. I don't have my handsome male model counterpart. It sounds weird to say male model, I just think, when it's a jewelry show, but you know, he took the day off today. He's probably at the Dodger game rooting for me. So yeah, so I'm just going to have to model that for you. But that, again, can be a lady's ring. And then here's what this looks like in comparison. I'll just keep them apart from each other because obviously they're going to compete. They're big enough rings where if they're side by side, they're going to hit each other. So we're just going to show you that. That's going to be where, again, the difference maker here is really two things: setting style, pave versus prong. And then you have that really kind of, again, over the top, curving around the corners in this style, which is that beautiful pave, but still done in different textures around it. And then this kind of wall of diamonds just right across the top, just leading to the gold, keeping that mirror finishing going all the way up the sides, and then leveling that off to be that big platform of diamond weight right across the top for you. So $14.99 over here, $24.99 over here. Those are for Kyle or anybody else who's doing some big diamond shopping here, and all in solid gold and all RVS diamonds. So loving that as well. Give us a quick call. And again, not only, those are not the only diamond specials we have. Again, if you just joined us, we're going to be seeing two incredible, like you've never seen before, top of the hours. One is going to be a pair of earrings that's so now, so fresh, so updated. And that's going to be coming up in the 8 o'clock hour here, which is only about 40 minutes away. And the other will be at that next top of the hour at 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern, when we're going to bring you our tried and true go-to favorite tennis bracelet, but it is a value and a price tag it's never been before. Which I'm going to give you the really exciting part. We can't even make it for the price I'm going to offer it tonight. So if you're doing holiday shopping, you might be starting that shopping here tonight. All right, let's continue on. That's for Kyle's request. Thank you, Kyle, for those. And let's go ahead and talk about what's next. On the way, there are going to be some really pretty yellow diamonds. We do have an Asher cut. I'm going to bring you a 3-carat 40 Asher cut tanzanite that I'm crazy about. And the setting is perfect, and it's got a great style. We've got a wheel kicking off at the bottom of the hour, which is only 10 minutes away. So the wheel is really, really good. Let me get you some Padparasha drops here. Padparasha drop earrings that is just fabulous. And take a look at this. We've got a really rare stone here, but the difficulty in matching up anything like this would be matching up shape and color. So the fact this is here, it's a more hot pink Padparasha. Again, they really do have more of a hot pink kind of look to them, but there was obviously a slight trace of orange in them as well, giving them that Padparasha category. It's item number 3544. And take a look at these gorgeous drops in the marquise. One wants to sit right, the other one doesn't. We'll see if we can help it along. Otherwise, that'll be my piece I'm going to model for you. But it's a carat 17 in the marquise cut. There you can see there is a left and a right here as well. So you can see how one is placed on the inside, one's on the outside. So that's whether you want to wear that, you know, stone closer to your face or on the outside, and then you will decide. There's that marquise theme going through here because it's not just the stone, which is special enough, but it's got that open cutout design in the gold. It starts with a smaller marquise, ends up with a larger marquise. Then you have that beautiful stone cutting, which is rare. It's item number 3544. There's a carat 17 in your pat barachas and 11 points in fabulous diamonds. And we only have one pair, and they're any gold you want. And let's see. There's a markdown. They used to be $12.99. They're even lower right here, right now for you, so that they are not $12.99. Loving that. And again, still going to be versatile enough where if you're a pink lover and you really want to think what a color is that stark and strong of a pink and saturated like that, I think it goes with a lot of other colors. So you don't need to be in like your, you know, pink leather jumpsuit to wear these earrings. I think you're going to enjoy wearing them with a lot of different ensembles, or if you wear a lot of neutrals in wardrobe, beautiful way to pop that color with these exotic sapphires right here. Not even $12.99, not even $9.99. There are values like you've never seen before. So check it out. I'm going to give you a length here as well because they've actually got a little bit longer drop than we see in a drop earring typically. So you can see here, that's what they look like from afar. We'll get you a quick measurement here as well. Take a look at that. That's going to be a length there of the just under 2 inches, really, really close there to 1 inch and 7/8. So like I said, a beautiful drop, but they're linear, so they've got that great kind of airy feel. And as we take a look at the close-up, you're going to see them on as well. I'll share that with you so you can kind of get another perspective of them on. And they are not going to be $9.99. I'll just keep going. What's that? Sure. Are they playing here? Yes. I had to drive by the stadium as a little extra torture on the way in. I live about 15 miles west of the stadium, and the studio is about 25 miles, 30 miles east of the stadium. So I did have and the game was starting at 5, so I was, you know, in the car driving past it as the game was on. Just, you know, as it was starting, I'm driving past it. Most people were not there yet, so anybody who was watching the game on TV going, look at, there's no fans there. Yeah, because it's 5 o'clock out here, and everyone's on the freeways. Oh, really? No, I didn't see Virginia going in. No, I didn't. Is she there? I wasn't supposed to be here either tonight, but here I am. Take a look at this. There's the drop earring. I know. It's only just, you know, but I do have the earring on, Jess. So that's where my spirit will, you know. Exactly. If I seem a tad bit distracted at any point, that would be why. Die-hard fan, and it's a do-or-die game. So that's that. Anyway, take a look. That's the earring from a distance there. And, yep, hopefully there, shine that light there. Beam it over to the ravine there so we can, you know, give them the good luck they need. Yeah. Exactly. Take a look. Back at the wheel here. One pair, not even $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Were you checking up, Jess, figuring that if I told you it was in St. Louis, you knew she was lying and she wasn't at the game? She was just at home watching it? Yeah. Yeah. And she didn't even invite me. That's cruel. That's cruel. Let's do this. Make them $6.99 for the pair. That's it. $699 for Pat Barasha Marquise Cuts. Oh, man, how fun for her. All right, so $6.99, any gold you wish. And how are we doing on those requests? Do you think Kyle saw those gents rings and loved them? Hope so. Hope so. 2 different options. Always nice to bring you those options. Again, big top of the hours, which I know everyone's hanging out for. We got that big wheel coming up. Some of our greatest discounts will be hanging out on our wheel. Plus, we have the new yellow sapphire, the new ruby in the bridge. I'm going to show you one more time here. Yes, you were getting both earrings. Just still trying that one on. Forgot to. It was just so comfortable. Much more comfortable than the earrings I'm wearing, actually. So those are going to be $6.99 for the pair. Let me know if you'd like them. That's a one-of-a-kind pair. Isn't that great? You're not going to be, no one else is going to have those earrings but you. That's one of the great things, one of many great things, is that, you know, you're going to have a true one-of-a-kind, something that a lot of people will never own in their lifetime, and we got them for you. So next up, I'm going to get to a fabulous, quick, I've got 2 yellow sapphires, okay? So I'm going to show you the big one that's new first, and then we'll show you the slightly smaller one, and that way we'll have options just like we did on the gents diamond rings. But here to start it off, it's $43.43, and it is going to be, take a look at this. Now that, so I looked at this and I thought, oh my gosh, I've had these requests for large yellow sapphires for a long, long time. because everything's been gone. We haven't been getting any new ones. And I looked at that and I thought, first of all, gorgeous color. Second of all, perfect yellow, like no golden, no brown, no orangey to it. It's just perfect, right? It's clean, it's bright. I was so excited to see this. And when I saw this, I go, oh, that's going to be the 3 and the 4 carat everyone's been looking for and asking for and waiting for, but it's actually not. But it's clearly a stone that looks like it is. So it's definitely, it looks a lot. Now it's a big stone, don't get me wrong. This is a 2 carat 31. But when I saw it, I thought it was like a 3.5. So it's definitely giving a lot of look. Of course, it's beautiful because it's in this bridge mounting, which is a little more unique. And that's going to have 94 points in diamonds as well. And yes, those diamonds are going to go right down the middle, underneath, and through. Did you get the earrings, Jess? Thank you. The earrings are gone. Congratulations on those. We're going to show you what we can do on a brand new yellow sapphire. It is also unheated. That's been really our forte of late, is bringing you unheated, untreated stones, which is not something you would typically get in a sapphire. But at this point, it's like everything else. We started bringing them and then everybody loved them, so we kept bringing them because you didn't want the heated stones. So that's what you call really catering to the high demands of your wonderful, superstar customer, right? You want the best, you get the best. It's like, truly, I started bringing heated stones and everyone was like, oh, no, I want an unheated. So it's like, okay, never mind, we'll bring you the unheated. And it's just really tough to find those. So here's your chance right now, 231 on the unheated yellow. Looks bigger than that, perfect yellow. And then it also has 94 points in the diamonds in the bridge. So fabulous look here. And you've got your choice of gold color too. Virginia, welcome to the show. We were just talking about you. You know what we thought? We figured you were at the game. I know. She's here, everybody. She's here. Maybe she was like, it's not that good a game. It's only tied, major pitching duel. Each team has, I'll go to TVON. It'll be much more fun. I know, exactly. Who needs a do or die? No, it'll be much more fun here. Much more. Let's do this. What's that? Yeah. Oh, well, the other thing. Yeah, exactly. I was just joking that people who see the game on TV, they go, wow, there's only like 20,000 fans there. Yeah, because everyone won't show up till like 7 because of traffic. It's that world famous traffic, Let's do this, guys. 94 points in the diamonds all the way under and around and blowout time. This is the new one. And you know what I'm going to do is flip it for a minute. So you're only seeing it at one angle, right? Look at how intense the color gets. I mean, this is like a yellow diamond, eat your heart out, right? I'm going to flip it because you're just going to see a slightly different angle. And look at the clarity on that stone. Look at how beautiful this is. In your choice of gold, again, this one's in the yellow now. I know it's hard to tell from the front there, but that's in the yellow gold. I'll make it easy right now, which is going to, well, this is a $17,000 ring. Okay, so not exactly the easy one of the night, but I'll tell you, we've got another option, so don't go anywhere. We've got a round coming up next that'll be covering 2 different price ranges entirely, so good news there. But it's supposed to be $17,298. I'm going to do better than that. We're going to make this really easy, and then right after this, the wheel's coming up, and that is not something you want to miss, trust me. This is supposed to be lowest price, $69.99 tonight. I'm doing a lot better. A lot better. Who wants it? Because these yellow sapphires in the big sizes, we just cannot keep in stock. Here's your chance. $69, $59, $49. No, we're going to make this easy. $39.99 for one caller only. Then I'll pop in the round, which is still going to be a good size. Still a carat and a half on the round. So you got some choices here. But yeah, if you want to go with the big one, there it is right there. And that 231, no less. Take a look at this on. Stunning, right? And that's what I mean. Now I think seeing that size perspective, you realize, yeah, that does look bigger than a 231. I mean, a 231 is an ample size, but this gives you much more. And look at how the stone, which is flashing more, guys, the yellow sapphire or the diamonds. I mean, it doesn't even, it's like yellow sapphire, not supposed to be something known for sparkle and brilliance and wow, but it's happening right there. So $39.99, that's only one, and then I'll show you the round. And we'll just show them, I can show them kind of side by side. So you can still think about this one, or we can go right over here to another option. And that way you get a choice of, this is pretty similar color. But again, look at how bright. I mean, just see how the cutting plays with it here. That round will be at number 3766. And this way you choose. And obviously they're going to be 2 different prices because a 231 costs you different than a 155. But there is a 155 round right there. And that's going to be also in your choice of gold. That's also unheated. Love that too. And that is going to be, you know what? Blow that out right now. right now. And let me see if I can get the fingerprint off of it, and then we're going to try it on. It's 155, but it also has 80 points in diamonds. So this one is a good one. So if you like the round, and again, diamond cutting right there certainly looks amazing, doesn't it? That is not even going to, well, you know what? It's supposed to be $19.99. Forget about it. We got blowout pricing all night long. We have the wheel coming up next. I'll get this one down. Not even $1,500. Not even $1,300, not even $1,200. I'm going to make this easy. We'll do it for $1,099 right now for a carat 55, also unheated, perfect diamond cut round there. So your choice of here, you get to choose. Do you want the round with the 80 points in diamonds for $10.99, or you go for the big one, the 2 carat 31 in that gorgeous clarity and big pear shape, also unheated, for only $39.99. All right, next up. We're moving quickly. We got a lot of jewelry to show you tonight. So glad you're with us. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So glad you're here. We really kind of put the wow in Wednesday, and that's what we're going to do here. We also have Wonder Bangles. We have the bangle with the links, too. So I know those are all requests that we've had. I think a lot of people are, very wisely, getting a jump start on some holiday shopping and thinking about loved ones. At least that's what I've been hearing from a lot of you that have reached out. So happy to hear that, and hopefully we can provide those values that make it so easy to shop for the finest. So let me know on those. $10.99 on the left and $39.99 on the right. Give us a call. We'll help you out with those. All right, the new one is the one on the right side. That pear shape is brand new tonight, and what a value it is. Big wheel is on the way, so this is what we live for, because sometimes 3 hours is still not enough to show you all the big values that we want to. So this is what I've devised a way to get you those big values in one fell swoop, and this is how we do it. Bring a lot of great pieces on one fabulous wheel for you. Let me know on the yellow sapphires. That's your choice. Again, how is that $10.99 for an unheated all natural sapphire that's doing that? That's a big one still, carat 55 on that one. So that's a really, really, really good size stone in a round, because usually in a round, when you're wasting the rough to get the round cut, you're going to end up with less and less. So the fact you can still retain a carat 55 of carat weight while having a round cut is pretty fabulous. Okay, there's the pear shape, and let's get you a wheel. I'm going to start with this ultimate. Let me tell you, this will go first and fastest. They do call this style the scallop design. They call it the shrimp style in jewelry, and but there's nothing shrimpy about it. It's a big, oversized dome style ring with diamonds going all the way around it. This is a fabulous, rare, exotic tourmaline. I have got this, what looks like a mandarin garnet, but hey, it's a fire opal. So giving you the reds and the oranges together, and oh, are we gonna need a lot of room. Everything up here, though, here's the really, really bad news for you. The great news is I'm gonna take these down to an exquisite price tag. The bad news is they're all one of a kind. So when you do see one that you like, out of the 3 so far, or watch, I'm gonna build a few more, please do give me a call very quickly, because nothing up here is going to last. By the way, that ring in the middle, that's all finished on the back side as well. Look at this. Oh my. Now, if you've ever seen this ring before on its own, you know how big that morganite is with the pink diamonds down the side. So the fact that it's up there hanging out, you know, look at all the other rings. They're all big sizes, and this is our blue zircon. If you don't have a blue zircon and you like sparkle and you want a bright neon electric color, that is a great way to do it in the blues. They're extinct stones. They're all natural. Here's our beautiful opal. Look at that. A little bit of blue and a little bit of green coming together nicely in an Australian Lightning Ridge black opal. We had that pendant earlier, which I think is still here. And then one of my personal favorites, actually, and you know what, I'll just move this up and move this up, because the truth is this is going to actually give you a bigger size than all of them. This is the greatest ring. If please wait till you see this on the hand. As a matter of fact, I'll just do it now so you can see how amazing this is with that open crisscross style, where we've all seen X designs in jewelry for quite some time, but this is different. The way that this side going across this way is not complete, like it doesn't purposely, it doesn't go all the way, but it gives you a little bit of that spike style. And over here on this side, it's that beautiful larger cluster that's so amazing. Everything on this wheel gonna go, one of a kinds, last call. So if you find something you like, now I do have a gold restriction here. That will just be the white diamond ring I just showed you, and then I believe that's it. So that's the good news. Everything else can be changed on anything up there, and also the shrimp ring should be only as it is as well. But you know what, we'll do whatever. If you want it, hey guys, I'll do it in any gold color you want. This is the wildest ring because it's like a dome style, but it does go all the way around. So look at that, the way the diamonds are going to be actually set at the higher point of the ring, and then it's got this great finishing on the interior, which you can see are those lucky clovers, and that really great designer style, very chic in its own right. So you got a little, you know, designer edge tucked into the undergallery. Amazing fire opal, great black opal, great morganite with pink diamonds on the sides. And you just have to simple let me know which one you like, because when they're gone, nothing I can do about it. We got some really high-end pieces. As a matter of fact, that 438 radiant cut green tourmaline in the back right, that was supposed to be on a wheel over the weekend for $28.88, and it didn't get there. So instead tonight, it's a lot less for you. All you have to do is call me. These are going to be gone in the fastest fashion you can ever imagine. So you do want to dial in if you have a favorite already. So again, missing out would be a bad idea because we can't create them at this price. So this is going to be the lowest possible price we can deliver. It is your opportunity. Get any one you want. It is a superstar, that's for sure, of rarity, of design elements. What about of gold? That scallop dome ring has a lot of gold that's going all the way up and around and then on the inside as well. So it's an amazing style. Any one you want, going to be one crazy low. Do we have anybody out there? Hi, everybody. Opportunity is knocking. That's what that is. So that's what you need to do is dial in, because there's a blowout price where you're not paying $49 or $39 or $29 at all. Take a look at this. We got a little bit of material here, but a teeny tiny price that's going to send them flying out. You just have to let me know which one you like. Is it the zircon? Is it the beautiful? That is the pinkest of pink morganites. It is the best with pink diamonds on the sides. You can even change the gold. You probably don't want to on the rose gold with the morganite, probably the way you leave it. But that in and of itself is not a small ring. That's a stunner. That's a really, really good ring. And those are pink diamonds, guys. Those are pink diamonds, natural fancy pink diamonds, and nothing's going to be $29 or even $1,999. They will fly. You let me know which one you love. We got the heavy, heavy scallop ring here that is looking like a dream. I mean, just take a look at how big that ring is. And yet it's comfortable. This is a way to do bold, but look at how they do the scalloping, and they do all this up top. So it really, I mean, it does. It obviously is going to give you some height, but it's really comfortable to the side fingers there. It's a great classic design. We've seen these designs popular for a long, long time. You're going to see less and less of them as gold continues to skyrocket in its value. It's just impossible to do these kind of pieces without having them be totally, totally out of reach price-wise. Nothing up here is going to be 19. This is the wheel you've been waiting for. Give me a call. We got some really fresh, fabulous pieces up there. Love that big opal. It's almost like it's giving a little purple glow too. We want to see the orange. We want to see the reds. But when you get that almost like blue-purple glow, that's really attractive. And yet we've got a major black opal, and I don't have anybody at 19. So how do we do this? That's a good question. How are we going to make this happen? How are we going to do it? 18, 17, 16, 15, all going crazy low. But you're not even going to pay $1,599. You're not going to pay $14. All we need are some callers. And we got 7 incredible rings to choose from. So they're all one-onlys. When you decide, you let me know. It is your chance. There's 70 points in diamonds that are VS in that ring right there. There's 84 points in this designer crisscrossing diamond ring there. We've got yellow diamond. This is like our fancy color section over here, because not only are the center stones gorgeous, but they have fancy colored diamonds with them. That would be with the yellow diamonds on the sides. This one has pink diamonds on the side, and I've got nobody at $1,499. Uh-oh. Well, I'm just going to keep on going, and we'll get them out the door. That's the name of the game. Got a wheel here in our first hour. We got to make it happen for you. Got to get you the most incredible value of all time. So how can we do this? It is time to dial right now. This is not a time to wait. They're not 14. They're not 13. I'm going to do a little extra special, because I know if you are choosing to be with me tonight, you deserve the greatest values. And yes, we've got those top of the hours coming up. The top of the hour in earrings, top of the hour in a bracelet, all on the way. But first things first, we got to sell this wheel out, and $13.99 is not doing it either. So leaves me with a choice. We can either leave them here and put them back in a vault, or we can just go even further, and you don't have to tell anybody this happened unless you want to tell somebody this happened, like a friend that loves jewelry, or you want to just get your favorite piece, or maybe do some gift shopping right now for that exotic stone that maybe you know a loved one's going to enjoy. We're not even doing 13 or 12. Forget about it. We got to make sure we are wowing you tonight. And so far, I ain't doing it. So let's do it now, right now. Let's do it. Not even $11.99. Not even $10.99. This is never supposed to be, and you know that. If you know anything about jewelry, you know these are not the kind of pieces that should ever be this price tag. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're going to see them out the door. And when they're gone forever. When you get them, you score. They're not even $11 or $10.99. I'll tell you what, just make it easy, guys. Make them $9.99. That's the price you guys want anyways, right? Triple digits. Yes, Jess. Let's do it. Here's the morganite on the hand right now with the pink diamonds. Yes, you got the morganite verifying right now. Here's the morganite, which is item number 4092. That's going to get you a 3 carat 56 just on the morganite pink. This is not a peachy, blushy color. This has got the true pinks, yes. Diamond in the back. Love that ring. Designer ring. Don't need to size up on it. It's amazing. It's 4005. We're verifying on the morganite with the pink diamonds. That has a 356 with 10 points in the pinks. Here's the diamond ring in the back. You really have to see this on. It's item number 4005. It's going to be a, wow, 84 points in diamonds, including what you see right here in the middle. Those are all the bigger stones there. And then notice how, I just want you to know, this is a seamless, complete band over here. This is where they get a little more narrow. They're pointing in. That's not going to change the way it fits or sits on your hand. It's not going to make it wears like any other ring, even though it probably doesn't look like every other ring, right? Because it's got that open crisscross shape, and it does that in the back as well. Do you have that one? Any gold you, that one's actually the only one that's in white only, so that's the one we got to keep in the white. Everything else we can change. So you let me know. We've got a minute 10, and then the deal goes away. So we got a lot of deals tonight that are one night only, one time only, and one of them's coming up in 20 minutes on earrings. You cannot miss. We have a Tanzanite deal. Yes. Fire opal, you got it. The fire opal is stunning. Let me try that on. That's going to be item number 4345. Verifying on the fire opal right now. I just want to show this on the hand as well, because that's, you've got the diamond ring. Who got that one, Virginia? I love that ring. Who? New customer, brand new, welcome. Let me know who it is when you know. And then we're verifying on this, is it red, is it orange? But what it does is the glow. It's got the glow. We have 30 seconds, guys, till we put them away. They're either going to you or going to the vault, whichever they go. This one's already gone. Fire opal's verifying right now. We'll see who's got the fire opal. And then we've got black opal. This is blue zircon. This is our blue. I would say this is really, again, teal. Kind of more green. Again, there's very subtle blues to it, but look, it's more golden what's coming through, which is why they put the yellow diamonds beside it. Such a great look. And then the pink morganite with the pink diamonds. Amazing. And then our scallop ring, the shrimp ring. That's what we call it. That's a designer element we've seen for a long time in jewelry. There's, again, just kind of that scallop design is really iconic, but not seen very often anymore because of the extreme gold weight you have. So there's our black opal. There's our gorgeous diamond band. Again, lots of gold scalloping, designer styles, all mirror finished on the inside. So you can see how it dips in there. Do you see the different dimensions to it? But I would tell you, listen, it's comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. Michelle, go ahead. Sure, that's the one you like. You got it. Here's the diamond ring. Item number 503 is the item number here. It is a large amount of gold. This is a heavyweight ring, but again, not uncomfortable. So more gold than we typically see in a piece of jewelry. I want to show you all the angles because what I love too is that it's all mirror finished gold. So you get that beautiful sparkle of the diamonds at each of the high points of the ring, and then all that way you see there from that angle. See how if the gold, you look at it and it's almost like there's a line, that's like a chatoyancy we would see in a tiger's eye, right? Like a cat's eye, but you see it because it's the way the gold is reflecting off the surface of that mirror finishing with rather the light. So that's a beautiful way to go. That's any gold you want, we'll do it. Any gold you wish. All right, so final call. Tiffany, let me know if you have any questions on this wheel and we'll be moving on. And if you're waiting on hold, bear with us. Apologies, we have very few operators here at the moment, so we're going to get right to you, okay? So I'm just going to make sure we get everyone through before we leave the wheel completely. The clock is out, but we still have backed up calls. So want to make sure everybody gets in on the $9.99 deal. Again, check this out. Those are pink diamonds on the side. Yes. Let's do it. I was just thinking, I could feel it in my bones that you were going to ask about that stunning radiant cut. I just hope this looks as good or half as good on TV as it does in person. 4335 is the item number. See what that does? This is radiant cutting, playing with the clarity of this gorgeous, like a green with a little bit of blue with a little bit of golden. Really interesting. Now you also have a 438 center, but that's also going to be a large yellow diamond on each side. 27 points in the yellows, which means that you're getting nearly 14 pointers on each side in round brilliance and yellow diamonds. That is so fabulous. Very designer. That just reads as an expensive ring when it's not. So $9.99 is your price tag on that one. We've got a verification going on there. Pink diamonds and morganite being verified. This large scallop design ring, you cannot miss that. The fire opal may be gone. Congratulations. I got to show them up close. If they're still here, it's on me. So let me do let's the jewelry do the talking here and show you how stunning it is and give you a moment here to take advantage. Look at that beautiful opal. It's got purples and blues and then a couple of aquas and greens as well that I must overlay with it. That's going to be item number 4341. Take a look. at the way this moves. And then this almost leaf-like floral around it. And that's going to be a 166 opal, 76 points in diamonds for $9.99. So huge value there. Make sure you're on the phone lines grabbing that one if you like it. That's a one only, and it's this month's birthstone, October, and opals. But so is the tourmaline. The tourmaline is also an October birthstone. How lucky are those October kids, right? They got the tourmalines and they got the opals to choose from. So both $9.99 here tonight. We also have a closer look at that blue zircon. I'm going to end with the scallop ring. Look at this. Any gold you wish. That's a bridge design with a single row. So if the bridge mountings are something that you shy away from because you like it, but you're not sure if it's going to be a little too large for you, this is the one to try. It's going to be the blue zircon. That's going to be item number 4347. That's a one only. So huge moment here to get a big time 460 on the zircon, and then the diamonds around it, which are bigger stones, but there's one row, 40 points there. So any gold you wish, that is a one only, because our blue zircons, remember, they're mined out. There was one source in the world to get blue zircons, that was Cambodia, and that is long gone done. So this is your chance right now to get the blue zircon. It's your moment. And then again, top of the hour is 15 minutes away. Hour and 15 minutes away is the tennis bracelet. You've seen it a million times. What you've never seen is the price tag we're going to bring you here tonight. It is my holiday special. It's like Black Friday in October. It is on Wednesday. It's amazing. You will absolutely lose your mind. Which one for you, Michelle? The fire opal. Yes, and then the scallop. Look at this. Here's the scalloped ring. Yay! This, I thought maybe just an up close and personal to see the detail. Item number on this one is 503, and that's going to be 70 points in VS diamonds, all paved. This is going to be a vertical pave at the high points of the ring there. So think of it like there's kind of peaks and valleys here, all the way through that designer element that you have. The diamonds go, yes, go ahead. Yes. Did you say side? Yeah, you got it. This is what that profile looks like on the halo with the fire opal, which I think is gone. But that's the side profile. So it does, again, you've just got a little bit of elevation. They create the basket with a little depth to compromise for the stone there, for the depth of the stone. But it's in no way going to sit up high off the hand. It's not something you have to worry too much about wearing as far as the height. It's really traditional. I would say, yeah, you could obviously pop a Wonder Ring next to it. That's the fire opal from all the angles there. And then we also have back to the scallop ring. I want to show you the inside of that 70-point diamond ring, all in your choices, solid gold color, whether you want the white or the yellow or the rose, that's up to you. But that is an exquisite way to go for this ring. And you see how the diamonds go all the way to the edge. So the profile, again, as you see here, is going to give you some depth, but it keeps on bringing the diamonds all the way to the very side. So that's a really beautiful, it's a bold way to do, like if you like my signet ring. This is a great way to go, but with diamonds. You know, the signet ring is about a monogram, and it's about, you know, the meaning behind having someone's initials or your own. But this is where you're getting the diamonds and the high style of the gold. And any questions you have on that wheel, still have the blue zircon for $9.99. Still have this scallop ring here. I think the tourmaline might still be here. I'm not sure on that tourmaline. That beautiful blue-green golden tourmaline with a radiant cutting was amazing. So here we go. Final call. And the yes, yes. You got it. And then this is the opal, the black opal. Fire opal was the orangey red. Here's the black opal, and let me show the scallop ring on the hand one more time because you will absolutely go crazy for it. And then I'm going to give you an up close of the pink morganite. Yeah. Yes. The fire opal on the hand. One more time here. Here's the fire opal. Boy, that's big. Remember, it's a 351. Yeah. The black opal is available. Yeah, so let me show them both here. Here's the fire opal. We're getting a lot of delayed response to this wheel. So bear with us. We'll make sure we get all your requests taken care of and get you every look at every one of them. And like I said, you'll have to check with your operators and see what's available because I don't know. We just have a lot of people asking about a lot of things. That's the fire opal. Let me also show the black opal here on the hand as well. That's in any gold you want. So Michelle, keep that in mind. And then there's that beautiful kind of wreath-like designer way they did the diamonds. So kind of like a halo concept, but a little more bold going around the way here. That fire opal from a distance is glowing like a Paraiba embedded into a tanzanite. Those are some cool colorways, right? And that's going to be a one only 4341 for you. Yes, Jess, question? You got it. Any gold you want on anything else because the only one that was restricted is already sold. So here's your chance to get that stunning black opal. I love the aqua colors coming through. That's $9.99. Michelle, let me know if you do have that. And then we can go back to our scallop ring as well and show that on the hand. And then we'll also get you a look at that morganite up close because it may be gone, but I just want you to see it up close. The fire opal? Yes. Both opals are going to be true to size, whichever one you're thinking of. And then, Michelle, you got the black opal? No. She wants a pendant? Did she see the rose gold we had earlier in the show? You want to see it again? Okay, I got it right here. Here's the opal from earlier tonight. This is the opal in the rose gold only, Michelle. That's going to be an 81-point pear shape. Take a look at that. That's going to be, there you go. Wow, still love those. Yeah. Yes, you can have the black opal because Michelle's actually on this one now. This is 4338 from earlier. This was actually $4.99. So incredible. The black opal's gone. Thank you. Any gold on that one, Joyce, for you. And then we'll show you that pink morganite up close so you can see that. And then how about this, Michelle? $4.99, rose gold only. Remember, it has 7/8 length from top to bottom. So good size, but not oversized. Sure, you want to see it on the neckline. We'll do that. Look at that. All natural through and through color. You got it. They don't polish the back side of the stone because they know it's the back side of the stone. But here's a look at it on the neckline for you before we go. So that's what it looks like from a bit of a distance there. So you can check out that amazing color that you still see, the blues and the greens. And that's what's great about an opal like this is I'm wearing like an olive green. So it certainly picks up those tones. And if you wear more of the goldens, it actually had that golden glow. So you'd actually pick up some of those colors and the blues. And again, this is really the beauty and the magnificence of having a gorgeous, high quality lightning ridge black opal is right there. So hopefully that helps give you an idea of what that's going to look like. We'll go back up close here for a moment. And then we've got, I want to show that pink morganite one more time. And the zircon is still here. All right, that opal's still here. Here's the zircon for $9.99. And then I'll show you the pink morganite up close. Which one? Oh, good. You've got the pendant. All right, so I was going to say the ring is gone, but the pendant just went to Jess's collar. Thank you. Enjoy. That was rose gold only, Jess, on that one. Yes. Fire opal is so fabulous. And then we got to show you this pink morganite. I think it's already gone, but I just want to show it to you because I feel like that we can't do justice. Yeah? Okay. The which one? The black opal? Okay. Black opal, guys, has sold and then come back, sold and then come back, and sold and come back. So it's available now. So it is actually available. Not the pendant, but the ring. So I'll show that one more time. So if you were kind of, a little bit feeling like a little bummed you missed out, we'll show it. This was item number 4092 on the pink morganite. It has pink diamonds on the sides, and that's going to be our 356 with 10 points of the pinks on the side. So 356 on the middle. That's going to be that pinky morganite, that really rare color. And then you have 10 points of natural fancy pinks. And then I'll just give this one more look because a lot of people are interested, and it's going and going, and then it's back. So this is the opal that's available for $9.99. Check out all the bigger round brilliant diamonds that are creating that wreath-like style as well. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. So we are on the move. We have 8 minutes until our big top of the hour. We have an hour and 8 minutes. That's 68 minutes till we get to that tennis bracelet. We have a purple diamond tonight. Yes, we do. A purple diamond. $9.99 for that value. This is the black. So this is the black opal. The blue zircon's also here. This is the black opal, 166, 76 points in diamonds. It's come, it's gone, it's come, it's gone, it's back. So this is available for you. Don't feel too bummed if you missed it because it's right now available. So I don't think it's going to be available, but it is at this moment. So if you've been missing out, this is the one that was lighting up. Like you'll see it here when it's like the further away I go, the more you see of those like teal colors that are happening there. It's really, really well done. So special piece there for $9.99. And then we'll go back to our wheel. Check it out. All right, last call on the wheel. Sounds like everything's going out eventually. Eventually, we're getting a home for every last piece at $999. They're so incredible, aren't they? Just really big values. That's what we live for. Still have the zircon here in that bridge for $9.99. Great chance to pick up a rare 4-carat 60. And then, also there's a Savorite necklace. The diamond ring I know is gone. We've got a thumb ring candidate here as well. I'm going to blow out a quick tanzanite trillion pendant, which is most of the trillion pendants. It's like those two words when they come together tend to make a really, really big price. So, because, we don't use the small stones, we use something usually pretty big. Well, I'm going to show you what we have here coming up. I've got a really big stone, but a really affordable price. And I know that's what a lot of people have been looking for in a tanzanite to go with your blue wing. Yes. Ruth from Indiana. Did she get my diamond ring? That crisscross ring? I love that ring, Ruth. I hope she does too. Thank you. Thank you, Ruth in Indiana. I love it. Okay, that opal's still here. Here's the scallop ring. I don't know, but that's still here too, and that shouldn't be. All right, coming up. Let's get to it. Listen, you can always call. We got a lot of people dialing in after the fact that are thinking about it. So if it's still here when you call in, kudos, grab it. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to show this quick discount on a huge Tanzanite. Blue wing, black D, but it's affordable. So how do we do that? The magic of Wednesday. This is a special show. Wow. Well, okay. This is going to like lightning fast out of here, right? This is going to be the quickest presentation I think you see of the night. 3548. Unfortunately, it's a one only. Oh, do I wish right now that I had 5 or 6 or 700 of these. It would be nice. 3548 is the item number. It's our 578 Blue Wing Block D. Very artistic design that I will tell you, you're seeing this trillion kind of theme go through the bail. That's not something that really, I don't think jumps out. When you see it from a distance, you'll see it on the neckline on the hand. I don't think that's what's going to be the focal point. It's just a cool nod to the stone shape. What's impressive is the color, the color that's happening in the stone, the saturation that is happening in the stone, and then the bright electricity that's almost like created by this cutting is why we love trillions in the first place. This is a 578 stone. It's got 5 points in diamonds, and it's going to be an unbelievable value. Trust in this that I've seen a lot of, how many times lately? Tanzanite pendants, it seems like every one of I bring you is $5,000 or up. Well, get ready because this one is not, but you're getting every bit the color, the glam, and the beauty of the saturation of that stone. Plus, trillions are going to give you the fire that otherwise a Tanzanite would not be known to do. Take a look at this on the hand first. That's one way to see it. We'll give you a measurement. Then you're going to see it on the neckline, give you another perspective on the size. It is 1 inch, top to bottom. And you see how even from a distance, there's still that electrified type of color and brilliance to it. Well, here's the deal. And do you see now what I mean? Like if you put your chain through here instead of the tweezers, it just almost looks like a cool open zigzag pattern, right? It doesn't necessarily look until you get up close like, oh, I get it now. It's these trillions that are almost like interlocked to give you this special look. And then again, be a nod to the stone itself. Here's what it looks like on the neckline, just as another perspective to see some of that beautiful, beautiful color and quality. And I always like showing Tanzanites over here because this area is not lit, right? I mean, not nearly as much as the close-ups are, right? So this is where I think you're seeing more of that saturation that we talk about that is so much more apparent when you get it at home. Like with our Blue Wing Block Ds, you never actually see the full amount of saturation when it's on camera because the light washes it out a bit. So this is where you get a sense of, okay, now I see how unbelievably saturated this is, and that's what to expect when you see it at home in person. As we take a look up close, you're waiting on the price. It's not $5,000, and maybe this one will sit on its own. Yes, it does. And still shows you the saturation. That's what I care about, just showing you that proper saturation that you have there. That exquisite, beautiful, unbelievable Blue Wing Block D. It's the best out there that anybody's got, and yet we price it so right. So it's not 5, and it's not 4, and it's not 3. And it's not even $2,000 for a 578. Has not happened before. Let's do it. I'll make it $1,999 right now, but there is only one. That's just one of many big blowouts that we have. And we have, of course, are getting very close to that top of the hour, which is coming up in about 2.5 minutes. So get ready to see something you've never seen before. Jess, which one? Yes, the ring? Yes. You got it. It's the 4341. Yes. Annie Gold. You got it. The black opal sold again. Congratulations on that one. Big ruby coming up. We got a ruby in a bridge on the way for you. Loving that. Don't forget about that yellow sapphire. That was $10.99 for the round. That was exquisite. Loved having that one for you. And we still have that big, big, big pear shape as well. So lots to get to. Big top of the hour's on the way. This should be gone. $19.99 for a massive trillion cut 578 in the Blue Wing Block D. Stunning color right there. That's what you want to see right there. That's the best of the best. Do you want a quick glimpse at our ruby in the bridge? So beautiful. And I'll tell you, some serious clarity on this one. And I want to tell you, if you're a yellow diamond fanatic and you want a really big stone but a really small price, there is, I think this is my favorite ring of the night. 18K. Let me flash this for you. This ring looks like so many before it that I sold for $12,000 and $15,000. Well, guess what? It's not even close to that. So I'm giving you a look at one of our best prize collector's pieces. This is a prize of our collection. It is one of our absolute best. It's 3918. As we are so close to the top of the hour, I want to make sure you see this early because this could be gone in a hurry. It is one of the biggest markdowns I've seen on a stone that when you look at this, couple of reasons why. The stone itself has a very, very large look to it, but there's also that additional yellow diamond halo. It's not creating, it's not intended to just make the stone look bigger. It's intended to give you a double halo that's got some extra panache because, you know, what's better than 2 rows of white diamonds in VS quality is a row of white diamonds and a row of yellow diamonds in VS quality. That's why they're there, to give it all the wow factor it deserves. But this carat 16 center looks like a 2 carat. And when you see it on my hand, for anybody that's ever watched the show before and you've seen us bring you 2 carats and 3 carat stones, you know what they look like. The fact that this has this double halo, it gives you the illusion that also that stone between its bezel and the yellow diamonds around that bezel gives it a much bigger look than you can even imagine. It is all 18 karat gold. It's a carat 16 center. It has 36 points in the yellow and 94 in the white. So very impressive mounting here. That's what the inside looks like. And then wait till you see this on the hand because that's what you need to see to grasp the size overall. Take a look at this. This is pointing one way. I'll flip it and we'll show you the other way as well. But look at how that's done with the unbelievable, how many 2 carats have we seen? 2 carats that look smaller than this. And that's another great thing about pear shapes. These pear shapes tend to look bigger. They do. Square cushions tend to look smaller. Pear shapes tend to look bigger than they even weigh, and that's clearly the case here. Let's take a look at it up close, and let's bring you a mega value. And no, it is not going to be. Watch this. I've got a $79.99 price tag on it tonight. Well, our top of the hour has arrived. We've got a big special for you coming up, but I want to make sure that this gets a home first. And in order to have everybody ready, and by the way, welcome if you just joined us. So glad you're with us. It's Wednesday night. We're so glad you're here. We have some big specials coming your way tonight. One is happening in just moments. The other's coming up next hour. We've got specials in between. I mean, it's a night. This is a Wednesday like you've never seen before. I promise you that. But this ring is going to kick off the party. It's not $79.99. Now, there is only one. It is as it is in the two-tone gold. It's in all the 18 karat. All you have to do is give us a call because this is going to be one of the best values. It's a theme of the night. You're going to hear me say that a lot. I hate to be repetitive, but that's what's happening tonight. These are the best values you've seen over and over and over, and tennis bracelets coming up. But this is the big yellow diamond piece that is oh so amazing. Take a look at it. It's not even going to be $79. I need one caller. And before you think to yourself, I've seen them, I know where she's going to go. I mean, this is a whole new level. We've not witnessed this before. So it is time to dial because I'm going to get it at home right now. And I know we got a big top of the hour coming that's in a great new designer earring, but this is sensational. And it's not going to be $79, $69, $59.99. Think of what's going on there. All that beauty. Look at that. Just easy to wear. Sits really low profile, but it's a wow high profile look. Finished on the inside, all 18K. It always tells you something if we actually upgraded to 18 karat as opposed to 14 karat. That alone tells you a lot about the ring. It is not $59.99 or $49.99. This is an all-out utter giveaway on a yellow diamond for one caller. Happy holidays. Like that, we're talking already. We're thinking about it already. You have to. This year is going to be different. And this is something we cannot provide new yellow diamonds in the big sizes. I get requests every day. Bring me a 4 carat, bring me a 5 carat. We can't get them. We can't get the 2 carats anymore. What we have is what we have. And this is not even $49 or $48 or $4,799. This is one amazing value. And again, look at it on the hand here. I'm going to show it the other way as it was last time so you can see it like I think you're going to wear it with that point facing up as everyone else sees it. Look at how stunning this is. $47, $46.99. It is not. I have one only. It is our blowout of the night. Museum caliber stone and then everything that's around it. And it's not even $4,699, and that's all 18 karat solid. All you have to do is dial. I'll make it $4,599 for one caller, and that's the problem. That is the problem. I only have the one. So that's it. First caller, and we still have that tanzanite pendant for $19.99 if you want that one. Give us a call, and then that big top of the hour is next. So we are ready to help you own some of the finest that we have. Truly amazing values. That ruby in the bridge will be this hour. We have another wheel coming up in this hour. We have the tennis bracelet 1 hour away. It's a special night here at TVON, and we're so glad to have you. We're so excited to be welcoming not only our veteran viewers, but a lot of new viewers as well, who are joining us on all different types of social media platforms, not just television alone, which is where we've been residing for, the last 5 or 6 years. So really excited to have y'all with us. Give us a call if you have any questions on anything you saw in the first hour, where we've got some pieces that are still looking for their great home, and they will be, your operators have all the information to help you out with those. All right, so next up, we're going to show you some designer earrings that are so new and fresh. And welcome again, if you just tuned in, that diamond ring is still here, probably not for too long. So call in early if you'd like that one. We're going to get to this amazing, amazing earring special, and then it is next hour that you got to be with us. At 9 o'clock Pacific on the dot, at midnight Eastern on the dot, we are going to bring you, okay, you know how some people do like a big special or a daily thing, right? And they claim to have the best value anywhere. Well, we always do that every single day in, day out, night out. We've got the best values on fine jewelry that really are pennies on the dollar of what you would find even in a wholesale environment, or even if you had your own jewelry company and you were making your own jewelry. So when there comes a time, and this has never happened, so I won't really relate it to any other time in our history, but when there comes a time like what you're going to see tonight, where we're literally bringing you the most monumental value, and it's on a classic. It's on something you don't usually see at this value, and you certainly don't see in this quality. And that's why when you need a classic like a diamond stud or a tennis bracelet, you're going to come here. That's coming up next hour. And I would tell a friend, I would tell everyone you know, if anybody is looking for a diamond tennis bracelet for themselves or for a gift, this is going to be the moment to get the single best value we've ever brought you. And again, we've been doing this for a long time now. And so if we couldn't even do this 5 years ago or 6 years ago when gold was less and diamonds were less, that is a moment in time. So there is a big, big special coming up top of next hour. Hope you'll join us for that and see what it's all about. But for now, we're getting to another top of the hour, which is a designer pair of earrings that is going to be a fabulous idea. And again, glad you're with us tonight. I have all 3 colors of gold here, which is really fabulous. Oh, I love these. And there's so many different ways you can kind of play with them a little bit. And I heard, again, a great testimonial from a customer who picked up kind of a different type of a stud on Sunday, and they've arrived at her home, and she's absolutely enamored with them. That's how they're really meant to sit. It's kind of this North Star earring, but again, done with the bigger diamonds throughout the midsection there, and then a little smaller on the side. So you can wear them squared off like they're going to just sit naturally on the wheel, or you're probably going to put them more like this to really have that kind of designer element. Now that, of course, is our white gold, but I also have all 3 different gold colors for you to choose from. We're going to show them all to you here. There's a yellow gold option as well, which looks like this. Kind of like a take on a butterfly or a star. I think it depends on if you're wearing them squared off or if you're wearing them point to point, right? They can look a little different, right? It's just a designer element that is kind of like a replacement. This is what I heard today from a gal who bought her quatrefoil earrings on Sunday. She said, I've been wearing diamond studs for as long as I can remember. And yet, this is like that same kind of versatility, but it's an upgrade, right? It's not the same old, same old. It's not the style everyone else is wearing, but it's still going to sit and be like perfectly casual and everyday like a diamond stud would be. And I thought, well, that's a genius idea, because isn't that the truth? I mean, everybody's got a pair of diamond studs. Maybe they're real, maybe they're faux, maybe they're, kind of lab grown, whatever it is. Everyone's got a pair of diamond studs or a look-alike, but this is how to dress that up. It's item number 3478. And we're bringing you one of our absolute best values here. And this is what is to welcome you in and give you an opportunity to join the TVON family, or add to that collection, or do some great gifting, which is, I think, what this is really designed to do, is about 36 points in diamonds that are all around brilliance here. Like I said, larger through the middle, but then like so many of you love our Spark Star and our North Star necklaces that we brought to you in the past that are oh so popular, right? Well, this is where you get that kind of look, but in something that's an earring. It's still bigger than most studs are, so it gives you more interest. It's an amazing dynamic style. We see this design and this motif usually associated with some of the higher end styles that exist out there in as far as big designer names and the like. So here's your chance to own them. They are not going to be their normal price every single day is $9.99. But that is not what we're doing today. We've got a special opportunity for, again, holiday gift giving. I know that a lot of people are on track they want to get started and get a jump start a little little bit on the early side. By the way, your post is going to be behind one of the points of that so-called star. So I would say you're going to have that little bit of almost like a drop kind of style. You'll see them on, how they look. That's really, I think, what makes these so pretty is that star kind of motif that's going on. They are not going to be $999 though. This is a would-be, could-be price that's every day here on this show, but tonight they're not. And this is what they look like on, to give you an idea. And that's, again, one way. I just put them on blindly here now that I can see them. I will rotate them just a bit so you can see more of what they're going to look like when you see them in that kind of north-south compass point kind of orientation, like a northeast-southwest. So you can see they have that little bit of that drop to them, just a little bit, just on my lobe at least. That little point is going to be at the base there, and I'm still going to rotate them a little bit more. There they are. So you see how that looks, and that's just without a backing, right? So just to give you kind of an idea of what they look like when they're on. But you have that beautiful, beautiful design. They are no longer $9.99. Get a pair. These could be first, second, third, fourth. I mean, you could put them anywhere on your ear. You can gift them. We have all 3 gold colors available and ready to go. So that is also incredible. I think, again, if you're not sure, you go with the white gold, because white diamonds on white gold, it just lets it be about the diamonds. The diamonds are what's going to shine through and sparkle amazingly. So back to the wheel we go. Here's what I'm going to do. They're not $9.99. This is our big top of the hour, and it's a great gift opportunity as well. If you are somebody who wants to gift something special, maybe everybody's got a diamond stud, but this is the upgrade to it. This is a little more stylized and different and bold and, let's face it, designer. And they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. We're going to make these a very, very, very silly price. And it's impossible to make these for this price. Notice that they are bigger diamonds. Sometimes it's not always about the total diamond weight, but instead it's about how those diamonds are situated, the sizes of the diamonds used, the gold that you have here. Again, post behind one of the points there so that you saw them on. It's going to have that basic, like a little bit of hiding your piercing, just with that little bit of elevation of the stones, but then just that little drape. It's not even $6.99 or $5.99 or $4.99. This is your chance to own them right now. Very, very last call already. They're already limited. They're already popular, because how many times have you seen these on our show? Tony, how many times have you put up these graphics for that item at $9.99? And already tonight, they're 50% off, and we're getting busy on the lines. No surprise there, because y'all know value. And those of you that know, whether you're shopping elsewhere and you're new to TVON, whether you're shopping with us every day and you've learned that I don't need to go anywhere else for my fine jewelry because TVON's got the best values, that's where I'm going to go. Either way, you know this value, and already at half off, that should be where we stop. We're not stopping there. We're getting you an even better value. They're not even $499. This value is for tonight only. It's not online. It's not available to call in tomorrow. As much as we'd love to hear from you tomorrow, it's not tomorrow. It's not available tomorrow. It's just only tonight. So this is your moment to take advantage of it, and they're not even $499 for 36 points of VS diamonds in solid gold in your choice of gold color. So whatever your preference is there, we got it for you. And they're not even $499 or $450 or $449. And I think an earring you're going to wear more than you're not. And I think ultimately that's what's so important when you're investing into fine jewelry is, what are you going to live in? What are the pieces you're going to wear more than you don't? Can't say that. I mean, I look at my jewelry. I was organizing my rings the other day. I bought one of those because I have jewelry boxes like all over the house, right? I realized I don't need like jewelry box after armoire. I just want them all in one place. So I'm buying like those industrial size ring holders that like are at jewelry stores that hold 100 rings each. I'm up to 4 of them, and I have not. I need to get more. So it's like, I get it. I get it. Those of us that love jewelry, we love jewelry. This is not even $449. I'll blow them out. $399, whatever you want. Get one of each color. I mean, right? This is the piece that, I mean, I look at what you invest into for pieces. Yeah? Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. Woohoo! What does she win? The bag. Well, I'm just waiting for it to go out the window and fall 50 stories down. Look out below. Oh, that's good. All right, $399. Last call, 60 seconds. We got to go. I know y'all waiting, because the companion piece to this and every other piece of jewelry you ever own is let me tell you, there's only one thing I need to show you tonight, but I got to wait till a certain something is over, okay? So, and I don't know if it's going to be over by then either. So here's the deal. Coming up in 1 hour's time, actually, no, we're down to 40 5 minutes or so until I bring you what everyone's waiting on, which everybody's going to own. If you're watching the show, you're going to buy this bracelet. It's really that simple, guys, and we are so busy on our phone lines. Can't get anyone through yet again, so bear with us. Take a look. Good thing we're training new operators as we speak, right? Bryce, right? Yes. Is it Bryce? Yeah. Do you spell it with an I or a Y? A Y. Hi, Bryce. Are you excited to be with us at TVON? Yeah. We're excited to have you. I like it. I like it. Okay, so Bryce will be your new operator, hopefully soon, maybe by tonight. I mean, I feel it. I think you could be, I think you could have this down and mastered by in this show, like next hour for this top of the hour bracelet we have. That's going to be really, really, really good. So that's going to be coming up next top of the hour. Don't go anywhere. Everyone's got to get that bracelet. We're going to know how many people are with us tonight based on who gets the bracelet. Like, that's truly how we're going to do a roll call tonight. Tony, the bag is stuck in the molding, the crown molding of the set. I was trying to get it out the window. I've tried so many times. Never made it. Never. You know, when we say, take that, Tony, where's that $9.99 price tag? Put it up there. Those are $9.99 every day, a was price. People have to know the value. That's a $999 value. You're saving, by my math, that tells me you got like a $600 savings. This is why you get more than one pair, because you could practically do not a 2-for-1, you're practically at a 3-for-1 there. Practically. And that's not something you get to do every day. You don't get to do 3-for-1s, right? That doesn't happen. What's everybody getting? Is everyone getting white, yellow, rose? I heard you getting 2 pairs, right? 2 pairs going out over there. Amazing. 2 pairs for one caller. They're doing the white and the yellow. What about you, Jess? One of each over here. Thank you so much. You've got 2 as well. Is anybody getting just one? Because everybody I've heard from so far is getting 2 or 3 pairs. I love that. And why not? Like I just said, it's practically a 3-for. So you can get how many ever you need, but it's $399. I got to show them on again. They do, like sitting on a wheel. Okay, they look great. They look fine. They look pretty. I did the white. Let me try on the yellow gold for you. That's what I'm wearing. That'll look better coordinating with my other earrings. So you're going to see the yellow gold on, even though you're going to notice when you see these from a distance, they may be in the yellow gold that are sitting on my ear, but you're not going to see really much of that gold. And that's really important as well. So I will give you a look here of that yellow gold just to give you an idea of, I don't know how I managed to do that every time. I put it on a little bit crooked. So here we go. I'll just move it, rotate it here live on air because this is a live show. Don't you love that? And there it is. You can see what they look like on. So give you an idea there of how that almost like snowflake, star, spark star. We did something really popular once upon a time that was that spark star design that was so cool. And we did a necklace and we did a pendant. They've been some of our best sellers. This is really that motif that goes with it so well. And again, you could wear a diamond stud all day. Everyone's got those. But this is such a way where it just sits like it always would if it's a diamond stud, right? It's that same kind of comfort and wearability and all of that, but it's so much more different, right? That's so much more interesting, I think, than a diamond stud, and only because everybody's got a diamond stud and we've all seen them for, forever and ever and ever, and it's kind of the go-to. But this is such a special way to go to get that kind of spark star, snowflake, star design that looks like not a star like the juvenile 5-pointed kind of been there, done that, right? We've all seen that, like the fast food restaurant, right? It's not like that. It's an elegant, glamorous way to do that star design, and it looks oh so very high-end and does not look like a $400 earring. That's probably because it's not a $400 earring. It's a $1,000 earring at TVON. So as we go back to our wheel, that's the yellow. So that's the yellow gold I just took right off that screen there. I just stole it. And then the rose gold's going to do the same thing. It's, again, what you see are the diamonds. You don't even really see the gold, but we know that if you're, dedicated to one color of gold, we always pride ourselves in being able to bring you the choices. So if we can, we do. And that's what you're seeing there. Yes. Sure. If I measure it, they say, that doesn't help put it on the ear. If I put it on the ear, they go, that doesn't help measure it. So let's do that. I just think, because again, just a human ear, I think, again, you kind of get an idea when they're sitting. I think that's the best way to see it, but there it is. You can see really from point to point if it is upright to that northeast, southwest point. You really have 3/8 of an inch there. which is, you know, just over a quarter and just under a half. So right there with that beautiful shine. And then again, you can wear them squared off too. So it doesn't really matter. They're going to look great no matter what. But I think really designed to have that point to point just like so. So congratulations if you got them. Everybody's loving those. I do a big, you know, from now until the end of the year, I'm doing a big special on gifting every single show. And, you know, as we get closer and closer, we'll have more than one item per show that is gift appropriate, and that is certainly one of those today, right? Don't you think that'd be a great gift to give anybody, as long as she's got her ears pierced, right? What about the guys that have their ears pierced? What do you think? No, exactly. That's what I mean. I don't make rules on jewelry. You know, that's why I love jewelry. There are no rules. But yeah, I think probably for the gals that have their ears pierced, yeah. You want to see the purple diamond, or is that going to be a little too big league for us tonight? Let's show the purple diamond. I mean, I've only had, so I've been doing shows here for almost 5 years to the day. My anniversary's in a couple weeks, November 2nd. So, yep, we're going to have a big party on the 3rd because we're not here on the 2nd. But I got to say, 5 years, and I'm trying to think, how many times have I ever had a purple diamond? An actual, listed as, not just a pink that kind of looks like a purple, a natural purple diamond. I think this is my second or third in 5 years. Actually listed. I mean, I'm thinking about some of the pinks that have a nice saturation where they look a little lavender. No. I'm talking about more specific. 1737 is more specific. That is an actual purple diamond. You know how we've seen certs? I've even had one with a cert before. Remember that? You guys, you probably do. Remember what was so special? There was once upon a time a cert here. It was from the GIA, and it was on one of our fancy diamonds. And it said, remember it? It said fancy, light, purplish pink. Do you remember that? Purplish. That's what they called it. This is item number 1737. Remember that? This is even different. How? Remember, this is not purple-ish pink, and we made a big deal about that one. I counted that as one of my purples because it had the word purple first on the cert, which that means something. If it's purple first, that's the predominant color. So we have an actual straight-up purple. It's not a purple pink. It's not a purplish pink, and it's not a pink that looks like a purple or a lavender. It is a purple diamond, natural. Not treated, not heated, nothing. Out of the ground, out of the Argyle mine, no less, which is extinct. Take a look at this. We're going to blow this out. I don't know. It might be a little too high end, but I think we can do this. And it's just going to take a little bit of craziness on my part. I think we can get this done. Because I know when it comes to collectibles, I know there's one very famous purple diamond that was collected and purchased many, many years ago. That made worldwide headlines because of who actually purchased it, and it was someone's very, very famous, and obviously cost a lot of money. So that's something that you just, again, you think about what kind of opportunity this is to get something as lavish, as rare, as fancy as a true, honest-to-goodness, natural purple. It is 12 points in the size, which already is a big deal because if we've had pink diamonds that are 12 points and they're major. This has 18 points in, oh yeah, double rows of pink diamonds as your first two halos and then an outside row of white. So let's just also, this is a great way to see the difference. If you're going, well, I'm kind of new to the fancy diamond world, we're looking no further than this ring. That's the purple. Look what's beside it. Two halos of pinks. There's an obvious difference in those colors, right? You see it. So that difference is what tells you the story. That purple is the center stone, the pinks are the side stones. There's an obvious difference there. And we all learned colors when we were young. So, you know, truth be told, you don't really need to have a GIA certificate or be an actual full-blown gemologist to actually judge fancy diamonds. A lot of times it's look no further than your eyes. Your eyesight is going to lead you to the right way. This is our 12 pointer in the center. Now it also has 36 in the white diamonds, which are going to be the outer halo and also your side shoulder diamonds as well. And then that beautiful basket work. And this is about as rare as it gets. And quite frankly, it's a priceless stone that belongs in a museum. And we have a really nice price, as in a really, really nice value on this one tonight. But I feel like it still might be a little out of reach for some, because as much as I want to open the doors to collectors all over the world tonight, to pink diamonds and purple diamonds, because you are getting both, and VS white diamonds as a standard, of course, they're there too. That's important. Here's what we're going to do. We have anybody thinking about it so far? This is one of those tricky ones where you're going, didn't know she was diving into the museum tonight to this level. I've seen literally, I can recall having two that were not even straight up purple, but had the word purple with pink. So this is a big deal to bring you a natural purple diamond. And I'm going to do something crazy wild because I look at this as kind of it's an interesting show. We've got a big Wednesday here. We're welcoming so many new. I just want to make this as easy as possible and show you that we can make the most exotic stones in the world affordable, because I'm just worried that $79.99 is going to be a lot of people going, oh, shucks, I wanted it. I wanted to think about it, but I just don't know if $8,000 is going to be in the budget. Well, here's what I'm going to do instead. And I really, really, really want to wow you. More importantly, I really want to get you involved. So here's what I'm going to do. And I know we got a lot of people involved on those star earrings. So here's what we're going to do on this one. Honest to goodness purple diamond. Seen two here in my 5 years at TVON. I've been doing it 20 years, but I never saw a purple diamond prior to coming here. Do you know that? I never even sold pink diamonds prior to TVON. Never. Been selling fine jewelry for 20 years. Have sold over $1 billion worth of jewelry in my tenure. And have only seen now 2 purple diamonds prior to this one tonight. And so if this is your scenario where you're going, I would love to have a purple diamond, but oh my goodness, I didn't plan on, taking out any mortgage on the house. Here's your chance to do it right now. We're not even going to ask $79.99. I want to welcome you in and show you that we can make the impossible possible. We believe that in our heart of hearts. We believe that as collectors and lovers of gems and lovers of diamonds, we're going to make this an auction. That's the only way to do it, because I got nobody at $79.99. So come on over and take a look at this. It's not going to be $79.99. And I know we can make this happen, but it's going to take some extreme sacrifice on our part. So instead of starting at half off, which is 4, still not sure if that's going to get everybody in on our Wednesday night. I'm not starting at $4,000. That's half already. I'm not starting at $3,000. I am not even going to start at $2,500. This may be one you just own to put away, collect. But remember what I'm always saying, because people have told me that. They go, I bought a pink diamond from you and I love it, so I tuck it away. I'm saving it. Why? You don't even need to save it. You can wear it every day. Diamonds are diamonds. They're the hardest natural substance. Wear it. Enjoy it. My goodness. Show other people, because guarantee you they haven't seen too many purple diamonds in their lives. Show it. Family and friends can now see a purple diamond in the flesh because of you. I'll tell you what, thank you. Here's what I don't have it open at 25, and listen, I'm up against a lot going on this Wednesday, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at $2,000, and we're going to see who's out there tonight. We're going to start at 2 on a natural, fancy purple diamond, and then funny thing is, that's the headline. You also get 18 points of pinks that are natural pinks. You get another 36 in the white. For a total weight, it's a bunch. But here's what we're going to do instead of even 2,000, because I still don't have the open, and that is a problem. So I'm going to do something even crazier right now, and we're going to find out who's out there with us. I don't think it's a lot of people, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to get you a purple diamond if you ever wanted one. Maybe you didn't realize you wanted one, but now you're going, whatever I'm looking at, that's a beautiful stone. And if it's rare on top of it, how many times do you get a rare stone that's also beautiful, that's also pretty, that's also wearable? And I encourage you to do just that. Wear it. Love it. Wear it every day. Put it on. Stack it up with our ring guards. Stack it up with your favorite diamond, what have you. I'm going to start, you know what, we have no open and it's not a surprise. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to push the boundaries and push the limits, and this is a live auction where you are creating your own price on our $8,000 ring. It is priceless virtually anywhere you were to find a purple. Remember, there's a lot of funky treatments going on diamonds right now. So a lot of times you might see what appears to be a pink or looks like a purple, but it's not. From the ground, natural. This is what we're bringing to you, is natural material. I'm not starting at even $1,500 because I don't have an open and we have nobody thinking about it. And quite frankly, when you take an $8,000 TVON ring and you're asking for 2, that should get a lot of action or reaction. Here's what we're going to do instead of even 15. Still searching. Now again, there's one rule. I can't pay you to take it. That's a big no-no. I can't do that. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're not going to do 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. Can you tell that I am committed to being able, at least, these are the kind of the feathers in my cap of my career at this point, as I'm in the sunset of my career, and it's been a long one, and I got to tell you, it's been fun. But I got to tell you, the big, big moments are when you can actually say, I had a chance to get somebody an affordable purple diamond. And we're not starting at 12 because I still don't have anybody on the phones. So this is how we go. We go Lolo, which is also my nickname because my name is Lauren. So some people call me Lolo. And you can spell it L-O-L-O, or maybe you want to spell it L-O-W, L-O-W, because I'm going to Lolo right here. I'm going $1,000 to open. Did that one make it out the window? Did it? I'm not even, guys, this is it. Take a look. I think, did it go out the window? Oh my goodness, I got to go check. Now I'm going to go risk my life here. Can I go risk my life to go get that bag if it did go out the window here? Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm hanging on for dear life on the auction. Okay, guys, I'm going to hang on here. I'm going to hang on. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. This is scary, but I'm out here on a limb for you guys. And hold on. Take a look. Would we have the open at $1,000? Where did the bag go? It went all the way down all 50 floors. I think it did, guys. Okay, that was my adrenaline rush for the day. Now for an even bigger one. Selling a purple diamond for $1,000. Is that what we're going to do? We may. Do we have 1,000? We do have it? Yes, we do. We have $1,000. Oh my goodness, that's 2 bags gone. And it's a good thing. You know why? There can be absolutely no record of this happening. There can be no record of this happening. There can be no evidence left behind. I mean, you don't take $8,000 rings, guys, on purple diamonds that are irreplaceable. I don't have another one in stock. We have nothing else in the inventory. You don't do this. You do not do this. That's just a rule, guys. You don't do it. We're at 1,000. Who do we have with our open here? We've got 1,000, and we've got a few people waiting to get through. And wait a minute, you're out? Because you were thinking about it, but you're out. Okay. This is kind of nuts. And what you pay in, like, I don't know. So I had to go to a little thing the other day where I had to meet up virtually with some other jewelry designers, right? Because it was a little, something we all were doing, a little project we're working on. I was invited to go to this little thing, right? And this is I was meeting up, yeah? What's that? Did you see me out there on that ledge? Did you see me out there hanging on for dear life on that ledge? I got to tell you guys, sterling silver, I just got to say this. I was meeting virtually, doing those those meetings that everyone's doing on their computers or their iPads or what have you. And I was dealing with literally a sterling silver jewelry designer. They literally sell, their best seller right now is a band. And it's carved with some little hearts in it. You guys know what I'm talking about. They get thousands of dollars for that sterling silver band. Thousands. We have a purple diamond. A 12-point natural fancy purple diamond. Okay, we have $1,100, yes? Do we have 11? I don't know. Silence. We have $1,100, I believe. Yes, we do. We have $1,100, and we're looking for 12. And I should be looking for 12,000, not 1,200. But here we are. Shall we look at the ring? I haven't even tried it on yet. So let's do that. Because I thought, we're going to be here a while. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe we're not going to be here that long. We only have $1,100 so far, and we need 12 or more. And I'm not talking 12,000. I'm talking $1,200. It's $100 increments. We're looking at a purple diamond at the middle. There are 2 rows of pink diamonds that are also natural fancies beside it. And then there are VS white diamonds beside that. So lots and lots of wow factor here. And we only have, this is a problem. Okay. So our final call is going to be coming up because it looks like we're down to 2 bidders, right? So I've got 1 at 11 and then we're verifying 12. So here's the deal. I'm going to give it a final call. What that means is for our new bidders that are out there, for our new shoppers that are out there, for somebody who is loving this ring but hasn't called yet, you got 2 minutes to dial in before we send it on out of here. That is genuine. It's almost red. Like, do you know the most exotic stone in the world is really considered to be a red diamond? There's a lot of rare stones out there. Alexandrites, Paraibas, chameleon diamonds. But you know what's considered, like, by most of those in the know in the gemology world, they consider red diamonds the rarest, like a natural red diamond, not treated. And there's almost like, look at that core of it as I move it. Do you see? It's almost like, again, I'm not calling it a red diamond, it's a purple diamond, which is pretty rare. But this is really, and they're never like red like rubies, by the way. They're kind of browny red. So, you know, a red diamond, I've seen a few of them in my days. It's not like, not even really usually a pretty stone, but it's rare, right? So we love it for its rarity. This is a beautiful stone. It's so crazy rare. It's got 3 different colors of diamonds. You have the classic white that are VS, you have the beautiful pink, and then you have the purple, and this is how we're gonna do it. It's a good thing I got rid of the bag. It is long gone, can't even find it. It went all the way down. So I have no idea, there's gonna be no record of this. Obviously, operators, you're gonna have to input that number, 1737, and handwrite the order because the computers are never gonna take that. We're at 11, we're looking for 12. Here's our final 2 minutes and then it's gone. Take a look at it. And then we have our top of the hour only 25 minutes away. So a very, very, very important last call here. We are at 1100, oh no. This is it, guys, 2 minutes and it's over. 2 minutes and it's done. I don't know what I'm witnessing right now, but I'm witnessing history, as are we all. Everybody is witnessing nothing short of history right now because this is that. You don't get gold, sterling, silver bands. Do not go for this price. You know it. I know it. How about a natural? Again, I'm not allowed to say it's a natural stone. Technically, nobody should unless it's from the earth, that color, no treatment, no enhancements, no nothing. This is something that is a collectible beyond your imagination. Get it if you're a collector. Get it if you're a jewelry lover. Get it because you want to gift something. Have you ever thought, like I love giving gifts because I think it's just always so much fun to pick out that perfect piece that you know somebody's going to love. But think about your loved ones. If you get jewelry for those milestones or those gifts or those big anniversaries or birthdays, and I know we'd all love unlimited funds to spend on that big diamond or that big rarity or whatever it is. Think about being able to gift a purple diamond. Think about that for a second. And what is that gift recipient going to think you spent? I mean, right? They're going to go, okay, so you won that $700 million jackpot and you didn't tell me? Because this is what it normally, I mean, think of what it would cost to get a purple diamond. And I'm still looking for $1,200. Shame on me. Shouldn't have done it, but here we go. Last call, 20 seconds on the clock. If you're not in time, unfortunately, this value is going to be sold and done and gone, and we don't have anything else like it. I mean, I've been here 5 years. This is my 3rd purple diamond ever. This is a solid purple, not a purple pink, and here we are looking for $1,200. It's a shame. I don't know. I mean, again, you're here shopping with us, and a lot of people are not, clearly. Otherwise, we'd be to some normal price, like $6,000 or $7,000, and we're not. We're at $1,100 looking for 12. So this is where it gets awfully, awfully, awfully interesting. And do we have $1,200? Yes or no? Final, final, final call. Oh boy. Yeah, the bag is gone. It's gone, guys, and that's good. I never, no, we can't have any evidence of what I did here tonight. We just have to roll with it, say congratulations, and move along because that is obviously not supposed to happen. So here we go, guys. I know we have a lot of busy lines, so it looks like people are calling to register and make requests and, you know, that kind of thing. So inopportune time, but do we have $1,200, yes or no? We've got, I'm looking for 12. We're just waiting to see if it's official or not here. This is so, I'm like trying to figure out right now. Like I think on the fly, that's what I do for my living, but I got to tell you, I need a way out of this right now. I need a way out of this. And I don't know if anybody's going to take a bribe to not take it because this is a problem. Do we have 12? Let me know, yes or no. You got it or not? Yes, no, sold. Congratulations. So yeah, if you were waiting on hold and can't get through, I'm sorry. I don't know. We got a lot of people who are brand new tonight. Thank you so much. Enjoy that one. Congratulations. I'm going to show you something real quick here that's going to be another wheel in a bit. We also have a tanzanite. Of course, we are 20 minutes away from the ultimate diamond bracelet value that we've ever done. And this is also still to come in the show. So take a look at that best of Blue Wing Block D. I'm going to bring you a value on that one tonight. So definitely stay with us for that. See, we need you, Bryce. We need you. We need you. We need you. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. Ruby, that's all coming up. This is a preview. I'm going to wait till at least baseball's over, which probably is going to last longer than my show. which is go. Of course it will. Oh, of course. My only request, Tony, is that it lasts all the way until I get home. So it's going to have to go like, good 22 innings or something. Take a look at this. Yay, the ruby. So this I'm very excited about. I mentioned this earlier. Didn't show it to you yet. Wanted to save it. 4342 is our little surprise here. I once had a 2-carat ruby in this mounting, and there have been so many people who I took down names of everybody who wanted one. They were on like a wait list. I literally tried. We had no other 2-carat rubies. We have no other 2-carat that are of top quality. Let me rephrase that. This is a one only. And it's the same mounting we've seen a 2-carat in. So it tells you that this carat 37 is quite substantial, okay? It's a carat 37, but it's sitting in the same mounting that has had a 2-carat ruby in the same mounting before. I apologize for our phone lines, guys. They're really busy at the moment, so please bear with us and hang in there. We're going to have an operator there to help you momentarily. Tony, 137. 137. I know it looks bigger. It does. It looks like the 203 that was in this mounting a few weeks ago. It is our 137 with a carat 36 in diamonds. So the bigger bridge that we do, the perfect pave that goes all the way underneath times 4 rows. This is a one only. You've got, of course, the top and the bottom as well, which is so magnificent. So it frames that ruby. But are you seeing what is obviously the headline here? Is the undeniable perfect clarity, top to bottom, side to side. It doesn't matter if you see it from this angle or this angle or this angle or this angle. It is clarity. Rubies are not a stone that as a rule give you any clarity. This stone is clarity beyond. And it's out of Burma. This is not one of those, oh, well, it's close because there's really no access to Burma, so we're going to bring you Mozambique. Or we're going to bring you Vietnamese, or we're going to bring you Thai. This is the best mine in the world for Burma ruby. For ruby is Burma. Called Myanmar today, and boy, oh boy, is that top gem quality. You cannot get clarity like this. We only have one. Here's what it looks like on. Please don't wait. The finishing is all the way through. You do need to size up a half a size. There's no extra charge for that, but we need you to size up a half size. Otherwise, you will get it at home and you will be so excited and it will not fit. So you have to go up. If you wear an 8, please get an 8.5. If you wear a 9.25, please get a 9 3/4 because you have to, because it's so wide all the way around. This is my normal size. It's a 6.5. Let me tell you, it feels like a 5.5. It really does. So again, really, really, but it's also 1 billion degrees in here. So that's, right now I'm probably a 6 3/4. So it's really a special ring and it's beautifully, beautifully done. And you've got all that clarity, even from a distance. We have one ring, let's blow it out. It's our big ruby. We don't have any other 2 carats. Trust me, I've tried. So if you were one of the many that wanted this ring with a 2 carat, unfortunately, I don't have any 2 carats. But what this lacks in size, meaning not 2 carats, but still a great size for ruby, it's giving you I can see every diamond. Every diamond that's set behind it, I can see. I'm seeing and now it's got a little fuzzy on it. So let me clean that off for you. And you guys got to get on the phone lines. We only have the one. I'll do any gold color you want. It is not even going to be good. Fuzzy is gone. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even going to be the $72.99. I already tried my luck at an $8,000 piece, and you saw what happened there. So yeah, that ended up going for a lot less. Here's what I'll do. I can do that on my own without taking the time of an auction if that's where we're going. So instead of 72, I got one. I mean, it's the top quality ruby we've seen here. No doubt about it. This is it. This is top, top, top. I've only got the one. I'll blow it out right now. First call you can have for $29.99 just to move it on out. I have seen what we're doing now. When you have an $8,000 ring that goes in auction that low, I mean, you have to reset your pricing. That's what I just did. For the rest, and good thing we got that big top of the hour. That's going to fit in nicely with what we're doing here tonight because we have our biggest tennis bracelet value of all time. So that's still to come. That's only about 17 minutes away. So stick around because everyone needs a good tennis bracelet, or maybe you want to upgrade your tennis bracelet, or maybe you want to gift a tennis bracelet to a loved one who's always wanted one, and you're going to give them the best quality out there. We got it, and that's on the way. If you have any requests, get those in as well. This has got to go at $29.99. Our phone lines are still jammed. So we've got a lot, like literally everyone's registering. We got new registers out there. Thank you and welcome. We've got a lot of requests coming in as well. We'll be sure and get to all those. But there is our primo Burma ruby, and it's got to go because it is $29.99, and that is one of the most valuable stones in the world to own. Now, we do have a Padparaksha. Top quality Padparaksha as well. Okay, this may not be for everybody, but you got to see it, right? Since we're already getting into the purple diamond section of the museum and now the super Jimmy Clean ruby part of the museum, let's show you the best pot I've ever seen here. Wow, look at that. Oh, yeah. Pink and orange has never been so perfectly blended by Mother Nature. But here it is. Here it is. Item number. This is the ultimate. It is not, because again, you saw it earlier. I had these Padparaksha, quote unquote, earrings that were really pink, right? And that's what happens. A lot of times it's really kind of a pink mostly with just ever so subtle an orange that it's called pod, but it's not really like stand out to the world as a pod. This is a Padparaksha sapphire right here. It's also unheated. It's type number 4354. Just had to show it to you, right? It's really the dream ring for the Padparaksha lover. And again, there's so many different varieties of pink and orange that they can end up looking like a lot of different colors, right? Some look more pink, some look more orange, and some are light and some are dark, right? Some are more pastel, some are more saturated. That's up to you. Listen, I've heard every single perspective and opinion on Padparakshas, right? Everyone's got their own personal preference, and that's okay. But this is really what I'm here to tell you from a gemologist standpoint. This 154 has the ideal mix of the pink and the orange together to give you a stone that doesn't look like anything else. It doesn't look like morganite. It doesn't look like orange sapphire or mandarin. It doesn't look like a pink sapphire or a mahenge spinel or anything else. It is a true pinky orange mix that's 50-50, and also this diamond weight is 147. Very special. Very, very special. All we need is one collar. Let me show you the inside. I love this in the white. I think that's how you're going to leave it, but there's the option to change it if you want to. This is what it looks like up front and right up top. Look at that beautiful stone. Great clarity as well. Here's what it looks like on. That is a stunner of a gem right there. I just took it out of the light briefly and saw it from this angle where I'm looking down on the stone. It went like to this unbelievable perfect lotus blossom color. That's so, so amazing. And then you see right there, it almost changes and shifts a little bit based on the lighting that it's in. Sometimes you see a little more pink. I just saw it. Sometimes you see a little more orange. This is really what is so beautiful and rare about a Padparaksha sapphire. And I only have this one, and I'll tell you, it's got a $21,600 list. Do not be shy. These don't come around very often. Again, when you see Padparakshas, usually they tend to lean a little more towards the pink, where they're like 80% pink or 90% pink, and then the rest is orange. And it doesn't leave you a lot of that true Padparaksha color. There's no doubt with this one. This is perfect. This is like if you opened a textbook, like a gemology textbook or like a coffee table book on gems, this is what the Padparaksha would be pictured as. And we're going to make it easy and affordable. We finally have our lines cleared to some degree, so we can help get you through now. Take a look at it. We're not even going to make it $21,600. It is your chance to own it right now for even less. Are you ready? Are you absolutely ready for the value of a lifetime? I'm going to give it away. It's what we've been doing, right? And that big tennis bracelet opportunity is now only 13 minutes from this moment. And that is going to be the value. You're going to not, literally, everyone's going to be talking about this. I wouldn't be surprised if De Beers calls me tomorrow and says, what the heck do you think you're doing? Because diamonds are not priced that way. And I'll go, well, we had this special Wednesday, and, you know, is a thing. It was just the top of the hour. So let's do this, guys. Very, very, very first caller. You're not going to believe it. I'll make it $4,999, first caller, just like that. The unbelievable Padparaksha sapphire deal of a lifetime, and it's right there for $49.99, right there. One caller, one magnificent stone, right there for $49.99. Good luck. There's only one. It is your chance to pick it up. All righty. So coming up, we got about 13 minutes. So this is a good time if there's any requests we have at all. We want to get them before that top of the hour starts. Have we had any requests at all? Nope. Everyone's like, I think you're doing just fine. Giving away purple diamonds, diamond earrings, designer. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Big ruby with the ultimate clarity. Now the Padparaksha. Yeah, we're probably doing just fine. All right, so if you have requests, get them in. Let's go ahead and do this. We've got a quick opportunity on that. I've got that beautiful emerald. Can't believe this emerald with the yellow diamonds with it. How stunning is this. Got a beautiful 18 karat gold. It's our 427, which is one of the largest we've ever had in emeralds. Or should we see something affordable? You want to go affordable? Let's go affordable. So I have one of the ultimate band rings here. And you know, this is what I remember. Do you guys remember Robin? Robin, she used to be with us every day. She'd be like shopping and watching all the time. Well, you know what? She had the best story about her diamond thumb ring. And it was so, and you know, this is again, kind of like those stud earrings we were talking about at the top of the hour. It's like, you know, you're going to wear it every day. And this is a band that's not just a thumb ring. You can wear it anywhere you want to. But I really do think this is, I think, perfect for a lot of different people out there who want a choice of white, yellow, rose, fine VS diamonds, something really wearable. You can wear it as there are literally, it's limitless as far as the ways you can wear it. You might want to get several in different sizes so you can wear them on different fingers, pinky, thumb, ring finger. Maybe you want 2 to stack, 3 to stack. But we have, as you can see, all 3 gold colors for you. It's item number 530. It is a 17-point VS diamond band. It is going to be that perfect gauge for, again, stacking, layering. They have a flush side to them so you can put as many as you want together, and they'll sit beautifully together just as they should. No gap between them, and yet we're giving you fine diamonds. I know that everybody's got a diamond band like this, but everyone's got a different quality. And the wonderful part is we can make this super affordable while still giving you solid gold and VS diamonds, and this is my go-to. Didn't somebody ask you today, Jess? She was like, I don't know what the item number is, but I know this. Lauren likes it as a thumb ring. She always says it's the perfect ring for a thumb ring, right? And that's what this is. This is the one I always recommend. It is ideal for that. It is stunning for that. Any gold you want. I'm going to show you the yellow gold because that's what I wear a lot, especially with my yellow gold signet ring. You can wear it on a ring finger and anywhere else, but then you'll see me transfer it on over because I think with a thumb ring, you don't want anything too bulky. Same with a pinky ring, so you can see that beautiful little flash. I'm going to show you a couple ways to wear it. We've got all 3 gold colors. We're going to make it incredibly affordable, and we're going to offer you a special so that if you want to get more than one, you may, and there's a savings to go with that. So here's what it looks like as a thumb ring, perfect for that, because you can see there just that little extra flash. That of course is the yellow gold, so you can see how beautiful that is. I don't know about everybody, but I wear the same size on my thumb as I do on my ring finger, so I oftentimes interchange those bands. So that's one way to do it. I'll show you the different colors, but it's not even going to be, this is what's so wild, this is normally a piece that on our show is $6.99, and that's what, you know, look at the gold, same width all the way around, that you could turn it around and wear it just as a mirror finish band if you wanted to. Got a great depth and thickness to it as well. The diamonds go right across the top, but it's not even going to be $6.99 tonight. If you need a great ring, and I would say, what do you think, guys? Everyday kind of casual glam. That's what Robin said when she got hers. She said it was the attendant at the gas station that said to her, wow, now that looks like a lot of money. And she was kind of taken aback, like, wow, first of all, a guy noticed my jewelry, always a wow, right? And second of all, you know, it's obviously something about it. For being a simple classic band, it looked like money because it's quality, right? Those quality diamonds sparkle like none other. It's not even $6.99, $5.99, $4.99, or even $399. We're going to give you the epic value on the one at a time band, so you can just try one or get multiple sizes, get multiple colors. I'm going to make it $349. However, if you want to try a couple, if you want to get some different colors or some different sizes, and maybe one's a pinky ring or one's a ring finger ring, I'm going to try them on different fingers of the hand here, see what they look like stacked together. They're not even going to be $349 if you get 3 or more. We're going to do 3 or more for $999, which makes them $333 if you want the band, and if you get 3 or more, which is probably an idea, whether you're gifting. This is one just as a pinky ring look there. You can see one as a ring finger there. And what would you say? No matter where you're going, even if it's just running errands or you're stopping in to the gas station to get a snack, it's that piece that's never too much, right? So definitely not ostentatious at all, right? You wear it every day, right? That's the thing, quality without being too much. And sometimes right now, it's all about those delicate, beautiful pieces to wear and enjoy. And that's the beauty of it. We'll give it 60 seconds, we gotta run. 60 seconds, and we will be on our way. Let us know what you like, if you like the white, the rose, or the yellow gold, just to look at those, and fabulous to stack. Obviously, you can put them all on together, and they're gonna look incredible. Are you paying attention? The only thing we can hope for is that it's still going when we're home. That's the only thing we can hope for, Virginia. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, do you live closer? How far away are you? You're right down the street. You have a much better shot than I do then. That's good. That's good. All right. So here's what we're going to do. $3.49 or 3 for $9.99, our last couple of seconds. All right. Everyone getting ready for the tennis bracelet? It's coming up. Like it or not. I'm going to make it like irresistible. We're going to make a diamond tennis bracelet, normally one of the biggest purchases you ever make in jewelry, and we're going to make it like downright irresistible to own a diamond tennis bracelet with over 3 carats and a half in diamonds, and the most unbelievable price we've ever had before is coming your way. So stay with us for that. It's been a great value before, but we are going to top our own special pricing for you. Shall we do a quick wheel before we go to our top of the hour? We've got a very special tanzanite coming up next hour. I already previewed it. It's the big Asher, the 3 carat plus in the Asher cut. So a lot to get to tonight. If you have any questions on anything you've seen, we have a few one-of-a-kinds from our first hour that are still hanging out here as well. So that is really, really, really good. And also keep in mind, we have one Savarite necklace if you'd like to see it. I've got that ruby that's still here. Same with the Padbarasha. So the museum pieces are hanging out, except for the purple diamond. That one is long gone. All right, coming up, you guys want to see this? A little preview. You know, would look great with the diamond band is this unbelievable icon. It's an icon in the jewelry world. It is a diamond tennis bracelet in all the same size diamonds, 369 total weight, and you've never seen it for the value. I've been talking about this all night, and there's good reason for it. All right, quick wheel, and I mean quick. We got moments, 5 minutes to do one wheel, and I've got 5 items. So how about it? Let's get you help here with your favorites. I've got a men's or ladies ring. This could be either or on the emerald, but in order to do this in less than 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you a little secret here. We got to make this fast and really like frenetic. So there's going to be some pricing on big diamond ring. That's a white diamond ring, but it's in rose gold. You can get any gold color you want. This is like a diamond solitaire, but not bridal, okay? It's more artistic and that beautiful floral. And if you like a floral already, that's going to be a really, really important one to pick up. Now, we also have what looks like a diamond, but it's an unheated, untreated, colorless white sapphire. Then we have the rare of the rare here. This is a really beautiful, I'm going to call it like a chartreuse color. When the blue or the greens and the yellows come together like this, it's really a beautiful chartreuse color that's almost neon, but that is a sapphire. I know, it almost looks like those rare garnets or demontoid. This is actually a sapphire. And then I have our pink and white. So hello, we got a wheel here. I mean, that really at first just looks like a really good demontoid. It's actually, again, rare unheated sapphire. We've got our big diamond ring here. It's a 50-point center on that. Am I right there? Gosh, it looks bigger. It is. It's a 50-pointer. It looks even bigger than that. And then we have the emerald in the middle, men's or ladies style there, so totally unisex. And then a big blowout on our colorless sapphire in the hexagon shape that just debuted a couple of days ago. So very, very important. And the Fabulous 5 is getting an even more fabulous price tag to go along with it because they're not going to be, and these have all been museum pieces because they're just some of our exquisite rares. Again, that's an unheated sapphire. That stone all on its own is a big size. It's a 2 carat 02 on that sapphire. Over here, similar kind of look, still like a floral, but a ruffle with all that pave. That's a 50-point white diamond. Notice how it kind of looks like a pink diamond, but that's because it's in the rose. It's going to be colorless white material if you get the white or the yellow. That's our 50-pointer, but it also has another 84 around it. This is the colorless white sapphire, a true rarity. It's, if anything, a blue-white stone. The hexagon shape is really unusual, magnificent. That's a 255 unheated white sapphire. Here's our men's or ladies emerald piece with one of the cleanest, brightest emeralds, and then that great texturing. It's almost like, it's not quite a pyramid look, but it's almost like a woven of the gold. It just looks really textured and amazing, and then diamonds down all the way around the emerald. And then you also have the pink and the white, kind of like the yin and the yang, but in a pave portion here where it's pink and white diamonds, solid pave all the way around. We have 3 minutes now to get them all out the door before that top of the hour arrives. So this is going to be crucial. They're all one of a kinds. A couple of them are as is. That'll be the pink and the white diamonds in the rose and the white gold. Has to stay as it is. And then we have a couple of other options for you. The emerald, that's a lot of gold, so that's as it is in the yellow. Anything you want on this wheel. And guys, I realize we have moments to do this before that major tennis bracelet everybody and their mother's waiting for. We got to show that to you at the top of the hour. So I got to make this quick, and we're going to help you. because they're supposed to be $49.99 each and every one of them. Watch this. Take a look at it. We got to make sure everyone goes here and in minutes. So I'm going to take that 49. We're going to get rid of it. We're not going to do 49, 39, or 29.99. Consider, and I've got all the carat weights, guys. So if you need a little refresher on carat weights and obviously trying it on, we'll do all that when we see you on the lines here and you make that request. But they're not even $2,999. They're not even going to be $2,500. This is how we do it when you're in a hurry, because you got a big top of the hour that the whole world's going to be talking about. We got to make this quick. We got to make it fast. We got to make it easy. And you're not even going to spend 24, 23, or 22. Think of what's up there. That is a massive emerald. That's a 228 on that Colombian emerald. That's our half carat diamond. That's the center. And then look at what's around it. Then you have the fabulous white sapphire, unbelievable, rare sapphire here, and the blues and the greens and the yellows all together. And then the pink and the white diamonds. You know what? Nobody online at 22, 21, 2,000, forget about it. Make it quick. We got 1 minute. Make them $1,999, all one onlys. When they're gone, they're gone. We got 60 seconds to share them with you. 60 seconds, and that's it. Which do you like? Those are sapphires. Again, the white and the blue, green, golden. Sapphires. Natural, unheated, untreated sapphires. The diamond ring is amazing. Which diamond ring? Do you like pink and white? Or do you want that white diamond ring in the rose gold? Don't love it. I don't love it. I think you should get the white or the yellow. Those are classics. So think about that. You have that option to change it. Here's what we're going to do. Our final call is now. Sounds like we're verifying on the sapphire. That would be the unheated brown. Here's 50 points, and it's 84 around it, guys. And that's really tough to do. That ruffled design when you have the pave going in and out and up and down all the way around that stone. Very challenging as an artist. And that's what I really call jewelry designers and jewelry setters. I think they're artists. They have a creative eye, and they also have a really, really, really keen eye to be able, and patience beyond, to do these kind of designs that are still, it's one of the last things in the world that's ever done by hand anymore. It's jewelry. So gotta love that. All right, final call. We're gonna get to that bracelet deal. Our top of the hour is here. Glad you're with us tonight. Big thank you to those of you that are here and enjoying hopefully a big Wednesday night here with some values that are second to none. So we're going to keep that going. If I can help you with any of those, let me know, because there's some really crazy values, and maybe we'll return to them. But I know a lot of people are tuned in tonight waiting for our diamond tennis bracelet deal, which is on the way. So that's going to be coming up, and we're going to get right to it. So yes, Jess. Okay, what about, we had it fully presented. You just want to see it again? Yep. What's that? It's been up. And I'll do it again. It's been up. It's been priced. Here's this the one you're speaking of? The ruby. Yep. It's the only ruby I've had tonight. It's the 137. Went on and on. I feel like I spent 3 hours on it, but I know I didn't. It's only a 3-hour show, but it was up here for a bit. And want to show you that clarity. Excuse my messy wheel. And Jess, if they missed it, we'll go through it real quick here for you. Yeah. You're taking the emerald. Thank you. Let me try it on for you. Here's the emerald on the hand really quickly from the wheel that just sold. And then Virginia, did you have a question on the wheel? Uh-oh. We had multiple people on the emerald. Oh, sorry about that. Item number 4238, Tiffany. And if you don't get it, let us know. Virginia will take it. That's going to be our 228 emerald with 23 points in diamonds. Yellow gold only. And that's what it looks like from a distance. Yeah, very nice pickup there. Yes. On this one? Yeah, you don't need to actually. It's just all, yeah, you don't need to. It's actually got, let me show you, it's got a finished under gallery and a tapered band in the back. So, and look at that texture. Keeps going all the way around. And Jess, did you have any questions on this or? Okay, they just missed it? By the way, it's $29.99 on the ruby. Oh, Jess, let's show the flower ring real quick up close. I've heard a request on that one. There it is. I assume that's the one. Now, they might be talking about the sapphire. They both kind of look like flowers, Jess, so let me know which one you're thinking about. That's the diamond ring with the 50-point center, with the round brilliant with the diamond work around it. That's 84 points in pave. The other, I think you might have considered the flower, is also this one. That's our sapphire. So those are the two kind of floral rings. They're both $19.99. Okay, so it's time for a little tennis bracelet deal. Just the one that everybody for years and years, these are sometimes there's moments that are created on live television that I think back to some of the moments I've had offering jewelry where something just is really popular and you're going to remember it. Which one, Jess, are they talking about? The diamond or the sapphire? Yeah, and that's any gold you want. That's going to be item number on that one. It is 1328. Yeah, let's try this on. Yeah, I didn't know which one they were thinking about, so if it's this one, here's what it looks like. It's 50 points on the center, and it's also 84 points in the diamonds around it. That's any gold. I would recommend just personally white or yellow on that one. Yes? Oh, how's he doing? Tiffany, he used to reach out to me about once or twice a week. I haven't heard from him in probably a year. So wonderful. Did he get the emerald? Cool. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jeff. Good to hear from you. Gosh, I was getting worried about him. So I'm just happy to hear from him. That's great. I was just thinking of him the other day. I'm going, wonder if Jeff's doing all right. I love it. Thank you, Jeff, so much. Enjoy the emerald. Jess, does that help you out with that diamond ring? Very good. That's the 50-pointer in the center. And look at that VS material just flashing. And that's got 84. All right, so let's get to our diamond bracelet here. We've got a very special diamond bracelet for you. And the ruby and the bridge is still available. I'm going to go ahead and present this first so you can see this. And I like to try, if I can, to coil these diamonds anytime it's possible because I want you to see, and of course I can't. So I want you to see as many of the stones as you possibly can at one time because one of the things that's very difficult, we've all been in, seen jewelry at different stores, outlets, shopping channels. What's that? On the flower ring, let me show you. It's really, again, when we talk about under galleries, it's kind of like that bridge underneath the center. So you see how there's gold all the way through that's going to sit on your hand, but it's not like a decorative design because it's kind of open work with the petals. So, yes, in that it's got gold there that's going to touch. It's not just going to sit up high and float over your hand, but it's going to create that bridge, but it's not really like a decorative design. So yeah, it's going to be very comfortable. Okay. So this is something we all know. The term tennis bracelet applies to a bracelet where diamonds go across the wrist, endlessly, seamlessly. It's a style that could be offered at any number of price tags because it's in any number of qualities. And if you walk in, I'm well aware, there are some pieces we bring you like the purple diamond I had earlier, which you would only find right here. There are other pieces that any jewelry establishment, big box stores to little mom and pops to anywhere online or on TV is probably going to have a diamond tennis bracelet. But what we do here is true to what we always do here, which is we are still bringing you VS quality stones, even when they're big individual stones all the way across your wrist. So instead of having one 50-pointer like we just saw, you're getting huge diamonds all the way around, totaling $369. Now, so tonight is a very special night, just because it's not only a Wednesday, and we love to bring you What's New Wednesday, but we also bring you, again, some very special deals leading up to the holidays. And when we have new shoppers that are joining us, we like to kind of, wow you and show everybody who's brand new what so many of you have known for years and years and years, and why you've made TVON your primary jeweler is because of value. Straight up, undeniable, can't buy this anywhere else for this kind of quality value. This is my big special of not only the week, really, but of the collection. I mean, we've never done this before. Again, I've been offering jewelry as a career now. I got out of the sports business and was kind of wooed into this business in a very random type of way about 20 years ago, and have been doing it ever since, every day, not every day, but 5 to 6 days a week. And I got to tell you, this is unlike you've ever seen before, even if you have a friend or a family member who's in the jewelry business, because some people do. And yet we can beat that price. We can beat that value. And this is where we are welcoming a lot of people in tonight to something that we've never done before on a classic, tried and true, go-to tennis bracelet with all VS diamonds. This is item number 279. It is the lowest price. I am going to just make sure, because sometimes we do sale events. Today is not Christmas, and it's not Black Friday, and it's not Halloween, and it's not Veterans Day, and it's not 4th of July. It's October 6th. So there might be really nothing special on the calendar, maybe. But I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when a sale event happens and a certain piece is presented at a price, sometimes that price sticks around because it's tough to bring it back up to where it should be. I want to make this clear, and Tony, if you can, thank you. I want to ask if you could change even the TVON price area, because this is a tonight only loss leader. Now, what does that phrase loss leader mean? That means we are literally going to sell this bracelet, one of the most expensive pieces you can ever create in jewelry. We're going to sell this for less than the cost it takes to make it. Less than the cost it is to make it. And what makes TVON different, and why we bring you the values we do anyways, is because we are the only television network, and quite frankly, really one of the only jewelers that makes our jewelry ourselves. We don't buy from a dealer who bought from a dealer who bought from a wholesaler who bought from a vendor. We make the jewelry ourselves. And that is in turn what can save you a lot of money and give you the values. But we're also using VS diamonds, and there's 3 carat 69 of VS diamonds. And how many times have we seen it for $44.99? A lot. And diamonds, FYI, when you get VS quality out in retail, there aren't many places to do it. But when you do see VS diamonds in retail, they are $12,000 a carat. You're probably doing the math right now going, oh boy, she's serious? Absolutely, if not more. I've been using that reference for 20 years. So if it's conservative, great. I'd like it to be. If it's on the lower side of things, sure. That's absolutely correct. But here's what we're going to do on this diamond tennis bracelet. We're from start to finish with the insert closure and the double figure eights. It is going to be all set in fortresses of gold that are all mirror finished from every single angle around it. Everybody's got to have a tennis bracelet. It's just a lot of people never get there because it's just too much money. Or you have to make concessions or compromises because the really fine material is too much money. Here's what we're going to do for you. I've got the greatest value we've ever brought you in a bracelet. In a diamond tennis bracelet, I do want to show you this isn't the flimsy little open double wire basket that is just as the name implies. These are like little fortresses of gold holding every single one of your diamonds. It has been $44.99 so many times, over and over and over, and a top seller because it's classic. And it's great for holiday gifting, and it's great for that anniversary, and it's great for how about that big birthday coming up. These are milestone pieces that you end up wearing every single day of your life. But it's not even going to be $4,499, and this is our lowest price. For those of you that watched every show we've done, we literally have people that do. They have not missed a show. And for those of you that are brand new, this is the most incredible value we've ever brought you on a diamond tennis bracelet in solid white, yellow, or rose gold. We don't have that many to go around. Keep in mind, it's also tonight only. So unfortunately, if you call even after the show ends, it's a price that's different. If you call tomorrow, we have a show tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. If you call on any of those other days, we simply cannot honor this price. It is good for one night. It is good for one presentation. And that is because there's such a big loss happening with every single bracelet that goes out the door. And we do have a limited quantity in the white, in the yellow, and the rose. So all you have to do is pick a color. We have lengths available. 7 inches, the standard that most people go for. If you need an 8-inch, it's 10% more. If you need a 9-inch, it's 20% more, and that's with free diamonds and free gold. That's only to help us cover the labor cost of custom making it for you. It's not even $4,499 or $39.99 or even $29.99. And what we just did was took it to the, I'll be honest, guys, that's the lowest price I've ever seen on this bracelet, and I show it all the time. $2,999. If you paid a little bit more, you got a great value. But tonight and tonight only, for the next couple of moments only. I mean, it's as long as it lasts, probably not going to last that long. We have a certain quantity available in the white, available in the yellow, and available in the rose. These are iconic pieces. $12,000 a carat, I mean, my goodness, you're spending close to $50,000 when you factor in a little bit of gold on the same bracelet if you're to find VS diamonds anywhere. Most jewelers don't have the VS diamonds. Here's your chance to own it right now. It's our lowest price ever. We're already so far below $1,000 a carat, that does not happen. Even if that was one pointers and there were 369 one-point diamonds, you don't see prices like that. These are not one-point stones. They're huge, huge individual diamonds. And it's not going to be 29. Come on in. We already have 2 spoken for just like that. If you've ever thought about this bracelet, it is now or never time. If you've ever considered owning a diamond tennis bracelet, don't get the I1 quality. Don't get the I2 quality that will cost you more. Get the VS you can be proud of. There's a difference. And that's the brilliance and the beauty. And it's not even $29.99. Come on in, guys. We have the brace. I've been talking about this since I came on the air. That was 133 minutes ago. I've been talking about it ever since. It's only tonight. We are going to sell them out. And all I can say is congratulations if you're able to get one, because it's not 29 and it's not 28 and it's not 27. It is not going to be even 27.77. We've never seen this value before. We'll never see it again. It is literally taken one Wednesday night and giving you the value of a lifetime on a diamond tennis bracelet that's also solid gold. It's also solid gold. Think about those gifting opportunities coming up. Think about what you're going to get that special someone for that big anniversary or that big Christmas time, Hanukkah, whatever it is, major moment gifts. And this is what she'll wear every single day. You can stack it, you can layer it, you can do whatever you want. It's not even $2,777. We're making this easy. It is the most affordable this has ever been. It is a bestseller every single day for more money. And tonight, we're doing it right now for $2,699 for 60 seconds. It is your moment. Get it, stack it, layer it, get a white, get a yellow, get a rose. Hey, I'm going to find out the jewelers are out there. They're going to be taking like 3 or 4 of them at a time because they'll put them in their store and resell them for 45 grand. That's the way to do it, guys. We have it for $26.99. It is the greatest value we've seen on a tennis bracelet of all time. We've been here over 6 years that TVON's been in existence. So we're still one of the newer players out there when it comes to shopping on TV, but we have become the leader. And this is why. But this value has never happened before. $26.99. What a moment. Take advantage of it. Only for tonight. I would love to offer it to you tomorrow, but it's going to be $44.99 tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Call me now. 20 seconds left to get it. I think I need to wait another, I don't know, whenever this game ends. That's when we need to show it. But I'll tell you what, if you want one, give me a call. $26.99, congratulations. All right, let's move on. We've got another great opportunity for you in the Tanzanite. I'm going to show you our 3-carat 40 Asher cut that everybody was oohing and on over in just a moment. We got, again, last call. So I only have, just to let you know, guys, because again, I don't want you to call even in 45 minutes when the show goes off the air if you're trying to make that decision. We're down to just one left in the yellow as we speak. So the yellow gold's been very popular, and there's a lot of people who tend to go with the yellow gold more so than ever when gold gets really valuable. We see that a lot. I've seen it, ebb and flow through the years and see gold go through highs and lows. It does tend to be, yellow gold's very popular right now. So definitely there's one left in yellow gold. That's it. What we have made up is what we have made up. It's what we have. And those of you that watch the show every day, are you guys telling everybody? Like, do you have a friend you want to call and say like, I watch them every day. They have that incredible value every day, but it's more money. We are offering you, it's a loss leader. We literally work on the teeny tiniest, you know how like when you sell other things, like coins or other things. Listen, I've been around the business a long time. There's big margins in a lot of, meaning what something costs versus what you pay. Usually you pay 50 to 60% more. Well, in jewelry, fine jewelry especially, when you're dealing with the metals market and you're dealing with diamonds and you're dealing with the highest end, we work on very fine margins, literally teeny tiny little margins, meaning we'll just make like 50 bucks on something or 100 bucks on something because we want to have those values for you. It's very tiny margins. So when we take a piece that's always popular every day and we cut it this drastically, and when we're not looking at 1,000 a carat, we're not looking at 2,000 a carat, we're not even close to 1,000 a carat for your diamonds. Don't forget all the gold that it's set in. That's important. That's crucial. That's something to think about. And I know that when November rolls around, I'm going to get requests every night for diamond tennis bracelets. And I'm going to think back to this moment. We're not going to be able to offer this price tag. Take advantage of it now. You can always send it back if it's not all that. If you take it to your local jeweler and you ask them, how much would it cost for you to replicate this for me? You'll get a real good idea real fast of what it should cost you versus what you paid, which is $26.99, no tax if you live out California, free shipping. Again, if you need it lengthened, we can do that. Any length you need, just a little bit more when you actually upgrade to an inch or 2 inches more. Take a look at it. We'll give it a final 30. Again, when you do this a long time and you know diamonds, and diamond deals are a dime a dozen and you see them all the time, it's so tough to be able to do this, guys. Take advantage of it. I would love to get it for you. Maybe not the most opportune time to be doing it, but I got to tell you, this is the moment to take a really, really important step in your jewelry collection and your jewelry wardrobe and wear it every single day. Because you will. You will wear it every single day. There's no doubt in my mind. You will wear that. You will live in it. That's what you do with a tennis bracelet. It was dubbed that years ago when Chris Everett, the tennis superstar, had to stop her big. I can't remember which tournament it was. If it was the U.S. Open, I don't know. And I should know, but I wasn't born, I don't think yet. But I got to say, she had the whole match had to stop because she was one of those that had the audacity back then to wear fine jewelry while she was playing an important tennis match. And it dropped to the court and she had to, stop the match and the whole thing. It was a big deal. It was dubbed the tennis bracelet. It's stuck ever since. And so if she can wear it on a tennis court competing in a major, that's what they're called, then I think we can all wear it every day. And it's become that great synonymous classic style with everyday glamour, but just something so important to wear in that VS quality. So we are, yeah. Well, I didn't, but I could certainly count them for you. Yeah, counting is something I can do. Yeah, let me just check here for a moment. Do you guys have the count in the system at all? I can just double check. Yeah, that's what I thought. 42, right? So, guys, I'm going to put on the wrist again here for you, and let me just mention this. Every single, look at how spectacular these diamonds are. I'm just going to drape it here, and I'll do that calculation for you, so don't bother getting the calculator out. We'll get you an individual size there. They're about almost 9 points each. So really individual. These are not just accent stones. These are not melee stones. These are almost 9 points per diamond. There are 42 stones in the 7-inch. It has the insert closure. Let me just show you how that works. These aren't like magnets or anything like that. My goodness, no. We got to go more secure than that. So this is the insert part. This is going to actually, it's what's called the insert box closure. So this tongue slides into the other side, which is the box, and then you have the beautiful double figure eights to keep it locked. So once you slide that into this box over here, so even the box has the 2 diamonds, so it's going to be all the way around seamless, and then you lock it with the figure eights, $26.99. 9 pointers each, almost. Just under 9. There it is. And what color, Virginia, did you get? You got a white. And Tiffany, what about you? What color? Hate to interrupt, but Jess, what color for you? White gold. Now the white gold. Come up and tied the yellow gold. So it's last call. Thank you all so much. $26.99. Again, this opportunity, the value will be offered for the next 39 minutes. That is it. Unfortunately, when the clock strikes 10 o'clock Pacific time out here, it is a done deal. We cannot offer that price anymore. So it is yours to take. Extra savings there. Congratulations. All right, let's talk about a tanzanite deal that we have coming up. Big tanzanite in the Asher cutting. And here it is. Asher cut. Best I've got. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'll tell you what. I figured this is going to get your attention. Those of you that are hanging out with us, a big thank you. A big thank you. This is where we can bring you the absolute best. I had some 5 carats over the weekend. I'm really proud to bring this 3 carat 40. It's item number 4043. Such a special piece here. Again, counting down now, 38 minutes on that tennis bracelet value at $26.99. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. Whatever you do, get that bracelet, please. And you can always send it back. Remember, we always offer a 30-day, or not a 30-day, what is it? Is it 30 days? 14 days, 14 business days, 14 days, 14 days to check it out, appraise it, take it to your jeweler, see what the replacement cost would be, wear it around, make sure you love it, and then again, take advantage of that price tag because it's not coming back. And can you imagine what would happen if this was a Wednesday night in November when everybody's frantic and getting those final gifts, right? We're going to wish that we could bring it to that price. So it's not too early to be shopping. It's already October, and you know what happens when October hits, right? It's just one little, kind of parade of holidays that takes us right to the end of the year. So if you're thinking holiday gifting, well, you're already getting one. If you're not thinking holiday gifting, you might want to on that bracelet. Even if it's just for yourself, treat yourself. You get permission with values like that. So here's what we have on a beautiful 340 Asher cut tanzanite. I was going to wait till, other entertainment ended, but it looks like it won't. So at least not during the show. So I just have to go forward with some of our best here and can't save them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this incredible. Now, this is slated to go out tonight, and this is for our regular viewers to go like, I've seen that Asher cut before, and hello, $48.99. Well, we're going to do something different. I've got a 340 here that is magnificent. Look at the reds coming through on the Asher cut. I mean, just light it up, right? As the kids would say, it's lit. And that means not just literally. Like, it's lit literally, but it's also just some serious blue wing. Now, if you're new to TVON and our Tanzanites, welcome to the best in the world. That might just sound like host speak for like some hyperbole, because in our business, we're known for that. Superlatives are like kind of a thing, you know? That's actually a literal best of in the world. I'm not just saying that because it sounds nice. It's literally the best Tanzanite in the world. And it's a 340. And it's a fancy cut. And it's also a 106 diamond weight, framing it with a big, big rose. When I look at that, sometimes it looks like the 2 rows is becoming 3 because they're so perfectly set together. It's incredible. And a classic ring, but a big wow. And I'm going to let you price it, okay? We're going to just let you price it. There's just one way to do this, because I don't think anybody's loving it. $48.99 saying sold. And let me tell you, that's the best looking Asher cut I have. Asher cuts, to be honest, and maybe you've seen it before, they're pretty susceptible with this square cutting. They're pretty susceptible to having a window where there's a little less color or a void of color through the middle of the stone. It's just not happening here. Better yet, take a good look at it on the hand. What I'll do is block one of our lights so you can really see the saturation of it. Take a look. That's more like in person. See how full light? You see that white background goes like stark? Watch when I block one of the main lights. The Tanzanite gets more glow. It gets more neon. That's what happens with our blue wing block Ds. They don't need all this light. The diamonds love it. The Asher cuts, the Tanzanites, the blue wings, they don't need it. So when you get it at home, you're going to go, that stone looks even better than it did on TV. Yeah, you'll say it. We've heard it 100 times over. If we've heard it once, this is your chance to pick it up. I'm not going to do 48. I'm going to leave it up to you. And let me tell you, there aren't a ton of people here right now. And I'm right there with you. I understand it. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to auction it off. We're going to let you choose your price. We're going to let you make up your price and get all the best of the reds, all the flashes, all the diamonds. And you know what? I'm not starting at $4,000. That's my price tonight. And you can see we're doing some blowouts here, no doubt about it, right? We've got blowout pricing tonight. You can still get the tennis bracelet. We're down to 1 left in the yellow still. We've still got 1 left in the white. We have 2 left in the rose. So, you know, go figure. We got the most quantity available in the rose because nobody's picked up a rose gold yet in the bracelet, but white, yellow, down to 1 of each. So that's it. Last call. They may not last the show. Here's what we're going to do on this unbelievable $4,000. Oh, well, we're not going to start there. I have nobody on the lines. Let's go even lower. Not $35, not even going to be $3,000 to start. I want you to get an Asher cut if you can, especially if you're collecting the different cuts of this blue wing block D. The Asher is one of the best to get if it's top quality. If it's that super, super, super crazy saturation, like brighter and bolder than other ones. This is it. Take a look at it. We're not going to do 3,000. I have no open, and we may not get one, and that's okay. But here's what we're going to do. Try it nonetheless. Not even $3,000 to start. Not even $25 to start. If I still have bracelets left over, that means something. So here's what I'm going to do. Do you want to get the Asher blue wing? Not even 25, 24, 23, 22. Not even 21. Perfect timing. Hey, Virginia, we just won the game. Yes! And only appropriate that I'm now going to call it the Dodger blue wing, block D, Tanzanite. Sorry, guys, huge game tonight. Win or go home, and you have one of the best seasons in the history of the world. You got to play the wild card. Thank goodness. All right, so big shout out to the Cardinals fans for playing a heck of a game. But okay, the Dodgers are victors, so we might get a little more audience here on what looked like a heck of a game. So here's what we're going to do. Not even $2,100. I'm going to start at $2,000, and I'm not going to do $100 increments, Tony. It's like, but yeah. We're not going to do 100. We're starting at 2,000. And you know what? We're going to celebrate. I'm not even going to ask for $100 increments if we get the open, and that's a big if right now. Tell you what. I tell you what. We're not going to do $2,000 to start with $100. I'm going to go $50 to go in the increments. If we get 2,000, great. If we don't, we move along. I need callers, and we are trying to get a $5,000 piece out the door for, oh yeah, way less than half of that. So here we go for it. Now we go. Let's give it 60 seconds to get this one started. If you're just tuning in, we got 30 minutes left in the show. And we're so happy you're with us, especially to see this blue wing. Black Day, 2,000 to get it going. We got the clock running. Here's what it looks like on. Oh my, this is something else. Look at that red. All the facets. I mean, what a stone. Every single facet meeting up. They all individually at different times, they light up red. When you see that one, oh gosh, you see those lights hit the red. Look at that. All right, no open, 28 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Last call, last chance, 20 seconds to get that one started. Okay. No open. All right. I'm putting the bracelet back up because we have now like 31 minutes to offer that bracelet at that price tag. And for those of you that are just joining us, the bracelet is here for $26.99, our all-time best price ever on the tennis bracelet. All right, last call. I can't leave that here. The thought of taking a tanzanite this strong, this saturated, this much red, and putting it back in a vault tonight, I can't do it. I just won't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't do it. Here's what we're going to do. We have our last 30 minutes of the show, and boy, do we need to move some jewelry. Do we need to move it on out? And I'd like it for this one to be one of the pieces that goes. I really would. We can change the gold color for you. So yellow gold's fine. Rose gold is fine. White gold the way it is. Pretty spectacular on its own. Let's just go ahead, guys. Sorry about the hair. It's been a long, long day. I was out on that ledge earlier hanging on for dear life. True story. I was outside the window hanging on. That's when you know, guys, going out on a limb on values for sure, quite literally. And I'll tell you what I'll do. If you want the tanzanite, I got to make sure it goes. It's a $4,900 piece. We all saw that. I'm going to make it $19.99 for the first caller who says yes. No auction, no competition. Let's just move it out the door. Just $19.99. Take a look. The blue wing, the Black D, $19.99. Sell it. I got 60 seconds, Tony, and then it'll be gone. 60 seconds. I hope it's gone. That one, that is real special right there. If you want the best of the Asher cut, happens every time, Jess. They want to open it, but they don't want it 19. It happens every time. Every time. Every time. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. But it's $19.99 if you want it. Listen, we had somebody who literally, I believe, as I was saying the price, they called in to open it, right? True story, right? They bowed out the second I said $19.99. It's $1 less. There's no competition to it. And you just take it. Same ring. That ring's still the same. It's still that ring. You just take it at $19.99. It's a moment where we got 29 minutes and I got to sell about 8,000 pieces of jewelry. So, you know, it's one of those moments where we're trying to help you out here, give you a value. Hi, Judy. Thank you for watching. Thank you. It's been a Wednesday. What can I say? $19.99. It's still here. $19.99. That's it. First caller for a 340. It's incredible. It's incredible. And it's one caller. I should stop doing that. I really need it. I would have been better off, and I guess by now we'd probably be at $2,800 had I taken that open. I don't know. I just, it's weird. I don't know what the psychology is behind it. I'm not a psychology person, but oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I literally did not have the open. I took $1 off, said take it, and it's still here. So go figure. We had people who wanted to open it, multiple people. And yet it's still here. So I'll never get it, but tell me why and I'll stop doing it. We'll go with or do you guys want to just start doing auction again? But that just to me seems counterintuitive because you'd end up paying more. I don't know. I don't ever want to pay more if I don't have to. Is that just me? I've had people say that to me before where they're like, Lauren, I'm like, hey, you like fine jewelry, you should watch the show. And I've had ladies say to me, granted, these are people that generally tend to be really well-to-do and they have a lot of money, so they're not strangers to fine jewelry. And they're like, no. I feel like if I'm not spending a lot, I'm not getting a lot. I said, then I'm not your network. Okay, never mind. Go back to Tiffany's, go back to wherever. We're not going to be your network because that's what some people believe. They believe that in fine jewelry, you have to spend more to get more. And, you know, it's true in a lot of things in life where you usually do have to spend more to get more. I would say that that applies to most things. I think it's like, let's take the kind of generalities like homes, cars, clothing sometimes. Like you generally do have to spend more to get more in most things in life, right? Can you think of anything else that where you don't? I really think, again, and usually in jewelry it is that way. Okay, this is still here. I cannot believe it. We can always redo the auction and go to like 22, 23, 24, 25. Listen, if you feel like it's too little, you can spend more. I mean, I'm not a big, I'm a proponent of let's price it the best we can. And, you know, if it goes, it goes. So this one's here if you'd like it. Yeah, don't do the auction because you'll end up paying more. I don't think you should. Pay less, get the same ring. It works out well for you. I mean, right? Maybe not for us, but for you, works out quite well. All right, coming up next, let's show you something else here. I've got my pink diamond pendant here as well. I've had a lot of requests here coming in. We've covered those pretty well, it looks like. So I think we've got the request covered. If you've got one for the end of the night, listen, I'm all ears, all open to anything you'd like to see here at the end of the night. You tell me. We've had our big time diamond tennis bracelet deal, which is still here at $26.99. You've got 26 minutes exactly left to take advantage of this tennis bracelet, which is $26.99 for 3 carat 69 in diamonds. So that's a major, major wow factor there. So congratulations if you get the bracelet. 2 left now in the white and the yellow. That's 1 of each, and then 2 left in the rose. And then we also have, oh, you know what? Let's just blow out a necklace. We've got a brand new. It's like a necklace, kind of like our Diamonds by the Yard necklace, but it's a little different. And interestingly enough, this happened the other day where I only had 1 sample in a diamond piece, and it was rose. And it's happened again. And I'm not sure why, but hey, we'll show it anyways. Well, we can use our imagination here. And this one is here. So if you'd like this, I'm going to put it on my hand until it sells. And then I'll tell you what I'll do. Tony, we're going to show them this. I'm just going to pop that ring on. And we'll show you that ring while we show you our new, oh, I love this. And I so apologize. I'm not sure why we only have the rose gold here, to be honest with you, but it's all we got. So if you're thinking yellow or white, those are the more traditional colors of a necklace like this. And that ring is still here if you want it, $19.99. And then I want to show you this necklace with all those charms of bezel set diamonds. So for ages now, we've done DBTYs. That's my abbreviation acronym for Diamonds by the Yard. We've done them in every kind of size, length, carat weight, price range, everything. Well, we wanted to bring you something even more unusual here. This is where we're taking that concept in that they're bezel set diamonds every so often, but instead think of it like a charm. They all dangle from the chain. They're not just part of the chain, embedded into the chain. They're actually dangling. You get a symmetrical style here with your 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 stones. So they're meant to be right through the center of the neckline. So basically, if you're wearing a top, and you see like side to side on the neckline, that's how your diamonds are going, where they're going to go. I'm going to show that to you on the neckline so you help get a sense of how far these diamonds go, because they do not go all the way around. But you can see when this is on, and I'm wearing a higher neckline, so apologies, but you can get an idea of when it's on the neckline, how it's going to look, and how those stones that you have there as they dangle and drop are going to be those beautiful 9 stones that are basically going to go from one side of the neckline here to the other side of the neckline. So that's really how it's designed, so that it looks like they continue to go around the front and back, but they really stop where you're going to see the diamonds, right? Because no sense in putting them in the back where nobody's going to see them. It does have a lobster claw clasp, as you can see there, and then 3 different adjustable lengths. So that'll be 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. I'll go back to the hand here, and we'll also show you up close in a moment too, so you get a sense of how they're draping, because they're going to give you like that little, it's almost like your DBTY dances, you know, because you get 9 stones, bezel set, all kind of hanging from the chain there. It's going to be item number 4196. It's brand new tonight. We have the yellow gold, the rose gold, the white gold, even though we only have the rose gold here. And it's going to be a fabulous value. I'll go ahead and make this easy for you right now. If you'd like this newer style of necklace, just gives you a little bit more movement. I would say also it keeps the stones a little more upright. I've said this before, when you have the true Diamonds by the Yard style, they tend to move and flip, and sometimes you're going to see the back more than you see the front. With this style, when you put it on one way and they're against your neckline, they tend to stay that way. So you don't get as much flip. You're not going to see as much of the back of your stone. You see mostly the front of your stone here, the way it sits. The diamond weight is 36 points. That means they're 5 points each, if my 4th grade math is correct. And here's what we're going to do right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? 4 points each. Oh boy. It's been that day. Here's what we're going to do. 9 stones, 4 points each, 36 points total, basically halfway around. I'm going to do this. I got to wow you here at the end of the night. 20 minutes and we may have just started for some of you. So here's what we're going to do. Our drop style of diamonds, a little bit of dangle and movement. Again, and if this one right up here was sitting, there it goes. See how when it's up against the skin, you actually have them sitting the right way. So if that's your pet peeve, and I have a DB2Y, and I got to tell you, just being the type A perfectionist that I am, I don't like that it flips. It's just the nature of the beast, but I don't like it. This is the one I would recommend if you also just don't want to see your diamonds flip. I'm not saying they never will. It's just a lot less likely when you've got them all dangling from this chain. I'll show you up close as well, so you can just see the construction of how this is built. And boy, does it have a great weight to it, just in the sense that it kind of leaves it level. Hey, you guys, I'm going to apologize to the jewelry department here at TVON. I feel like we're going to pretty much do a 20-minute show here. And I got to tell you right now, we're going to make this easy. Easy, easy. I know I'm supposed to rightfully get $9.99 tonight for this necklace. Brand new style, a little more complex with the workmanship and all of that. I'm going to wow you here. Let's just make this easy right now. The very, very, very first colors. White, yellow, rose gold. I'm not even doing $9.99. $8.99, $7.99. Listen, there has not been a diamond by the yard style that we've ever been able to keep in stock after an initial airing. I would not be surprised if this follows suit. You can see how they're essentially like charms. Do you see how they're sitting the right way? That's how they're going to do it. Yes? I have it. Thank you, Linda. Did she email me? She didn't. She just called. I love it. Thank you so much, Linda. I've been checking my email to make sure that I didn't miss her, because on Sunday she emailed me at 12:55. Which is 5 minutes before the show ended. And I felt so bad because I hadn't checked the email in the last 5 minutes of the show. So she was like mad that I didn't show her bangle. So anyway, and I didn't get her email till after the show ended. So Linda will show that next. Tell you what, $7.99, $6.99, nah, we got to give this away. $5.99, no. Blow it out. We'll make it $499 while they last. Any requests, guys? We've got a men's sapphire request, it looks like we'll get to. We've got $4.99 for the necklace here. Congratulations if you get it. We're going to give it 60 seconds. I got to roll. We got to show you that bangle. We've got the famous Lynx bangle, and we'll show that next for you. All right, on the way. So $499 for the necklace. Thank you all so much. We've got a final 50 seconds. I can't spend a lot of time because unfortunately it's not 7:30, it's 9:40 already. So we only have about 19 minutes left in our show at this point. So it'll be last call on this brand new style necklace, $490. You see how you kind of give it a shake. Make sure that you put it on and they're all kind of sitting just like that. And then you put it against the neckline, which I'll do next here for you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of this design, is then when you kind of let them all, and then you'll kind of make sure that when you put it on, they're all sitting just as is, and then they really tend to stay that way. So loving that look. Again, still gonna go really halfway around, just all that crucial real estate that you see. And I did not wear an open neckline tonight for you, but you can see how, it would go really from one side to the neckline to the other. We didn't do the back because obviously if they're, again, with the draping style as well, if you put them through the back, they're not going to sit properly anyway. So we do the 9 bigger stones, all 4 pointers there, $4.99 if you'd like it. Congratulations if you get one. This is a beautiful style, and it just gives you a little more movement and dance to the diamonds as well, because think of it like your favorite pendant. This is like having 9 pendants, like having 9 mini pendants on your chain, right? Where you get that amazing, amazing style. And let me know, guys, if anybody got that blue wing, because I did not hear anything about that. And if you're interested in that ring, that was $19.99 on just a, closeout, clearance, what have you. Yeah, and then I'll go back to the hand here so you can see that one more time. Last call on our new necklace, $4.99, very popular. Listen, even, you know what I would do too, if you already have the classic DB2Y, this is the one that sits a little lower. Because you have the adjustable links there, you put your diamonds by the yard at 16, and then you put this beneath it, because this one has that little bit of drop and that little bit of drape to the diamonds. So this would be perfect to layer. Maybe you wear this one at 18, and then you put your classic DB2Y at 16. totally up to you. All right, quick request to show you my bangle. Hi, Linda. We've been kind of playing like email phone request tags, so for days and days and days, she's wanted to see this bangle. Let's show it to you. It's the classic, kind of the finishing touch to the set of my fabulous Links collection, which is rings, earrings, hoops, bracelets, all that. This is the bracelet that is also going to be really, really well done here, and I'll show it to you on as well. It's going to be item number 359, so it's a quick request to get to for you, and it's really, really well done with all this gold. This looks to be even a longer length as well. I don't think I had the 7. This looks like an 8 that's out here for you, and it's got 2 figure 8s, and what it does have is the button style. So it's going to be really easy to take it off. It springs. Yeah, this one's an 8 or a 9 maybe. So take a look. This one's going to be a little large, but we typically do, again, a 7-inch style, which is meant to fit an average size wrist, which is going to be anywhere between 6.5 and 7.5 inches. And if you need larger, like this one is, just a little bit more, 10% more. It's a great looking bangle that's going to be beautiful. It's a substantial piece for sure. I'll show you the width here. It's really meant to go with the ultimate, the bigger style. My original style of this design in the ring, this is really meant to be a similar scale, except you do end up with 72 points in diamonds. You can see there the widest point is going to be just a little over a half an inch at the widest point, and then it just tapers slightly in that curved link design. And then look at this. This is a little different than most bangles that we do. Most bangles, you really have to give it a really, really good push. This one, because it's got that little button, and I'll show you from the sides here, there's that little elevated button, so it literally just pops open. You give that a little bit of a press there, and I'm doing it at a little awkward angle, but you can just imagine, it's just so, you see how just it kind of unlocks, and then it's just easy off, easy on. So that's it. And then you've got that double click link, and then you do your figure 8s and you're good to go. So that's what the actual bangle looks like when it's closed. And then you would just fasten those figure 8s. It's $27.77. It's by request. And do want to show you, it is signed on the inside, so you get that signature, which is hand signed. So just a little personal touch that I like to put into my designs for you. And then it's all that 14 karat solid gold all the way around. And there's your hallmark, and there's the signature, and there's of course your diamond link that makes this kind of the finishing touch to the collection. Whereas a lot of ladies start with the ring and love it so much, they come back for the matching bangle. So beautiful way to go. Those necklaces are still popular. Is the Tanzanite still here? I don't know. Anybody get the Asher cut? Nobody. Not one. Oh my goodness. Should we put it back up for auction at 2,000? All right, so that Asher cut tansy is still here. Here's the blue sapphire, unheated, untreated, carat 61. Linda, that's for you. So I know she's been waiting to see that. I know you guys have seen it a number of times. Give us a call at that value, $27.77 here. Wow. Okay, I just feel like all of a sudden I need sunglasses for that stone. That is what you call like a searing neon stone right there. Absolute brightest of the royal blues. It looks like a cashmere. It's item number 939. And it's a request. And it's going to be our carat 61 unheated blue sapphire. What a value. What is going on? Whoever put this price on the bag, thank you. Because the last time I saw it this spring, it was $39.99. It's not anymore. It's a one only with the 47 points and the double diamond. I mean, it's not really a halo. We framed the entire piece. You know what? We showed you the wall of diamonds earlier. Remember, Kyle requested the wall of diamonds, right? This is where you get that same kind of look, where there's that big platform across the top and then that tapered side. But instead, we gave it detail and texture on the sides here. And then we gave you all that diamond work to create that platform, finish it off. And then you've got that royal blue, which is just truly like, I feel like I can't even look at it for too long because it's that searing, beautiful, like a neon blue, right? It's like that really, truly unbelievable neon blue. And it's not $39.99. It's going to, I don't know where this price came from, but hey, Ignacio, if you like it, you got to call me because it's $2,299. That's weird. It's one only. And it's finished on the inside. Okay, when you see the color from the back that looks that good, and then it's all, let me get all the fingerprints off of it while I try it on for you. It just is a wow. Enjoy that. Wow, that's something special there. That's a man's ring right there. In that rich of the blue sapphires, totally that royal blue, but not too dark. It's like even from afar, it's not turning to that, like doesn't look like it's all of a sudden onyx. It's a true unheated royal blue that's glowing. It's glowing, and we'll even change the gold if you want. We can change the gold to white or rose. Okay, next up, ready? We got a special for you. Thanks for being with us tonight, guys. And if you have any questions on the last 3 hours, or if you're just popping in to say hello and be like, what's up? We've got the bracelet for $26.99. We've got the tanzanite for $19.99. We have a quick request on my raindrop bangle that I just debuted on Sunday afternoon for you. Here it is. Is this Anaya? Okay. The raindrop bangle. Love this one. This has been such a hit. It only debuted like 3 days ago. So let me know on that one and take a look at this. Oh, this is the rose with that beautiful teardrop. And then again, bezel sets, pave, 2 different setting styles. Just brought it to you for the first time on Sunday morning. Here it is with a fabulous diamond detail. This is going to be item number 4091. It's the 2 carats 27 in the diamonds. In the raindrop design, there's a different setting style here. There's pave and bezels. That's what makes it so unique. I really think that this is the top of the bangle. I've had the matching ring. I feel like where the bezels are, again, you're going to decide, but do you see how there's an asymmetry to it? Up top, you have all these bigger bezel sets. Then they each have this great textured bar of gold that is going certainly perpendicular to the design across the way. And then you have some pave detail and some other bezel sets. There's multiple different styles, meaning sizes of diamonds. There's multiple setting styles. This is what makes it so unique, but it's also very bold. And how pretty would this be? And maybe it's because they're all in rose gold, but I got to tell you, no matter what gold you choose, how beautiful would that be with this new drop style necklace that we just brought you? How perfect are those together, right? Perfect, right? Bezels and bezels. I'm going to do this right now, 36 points. And it's also, or rather, that's going to be the necklace. And then this one's going to be the 227. We'll blow it out. It was $59.99. And this has that closure. We were just talking about this. There's that little bar closure. That's where you open it up. Double figure eights. Wait till you see this on, because that's really how you're going to appreciate it the best, is by seeing this on the wrist, seeing the size, getting the beauty of the open work there that really does look so textural, yet bigger diamonds incorporated with it. This is going to be, you know what, blowout time. Make it $2,999. That's it, $29.99. That's it. We've got only a couple left because it was so popular just when it debuted 3 days ago. And that's Anaya's request. Thank you guys for these end of the show requests. That's it. Last call. All right. And Linda, let me know if you have any questions on that bangle. James, let me know if you have any questions on your bangles that you wanted to see tonight. Here to help you guys, but we only have 10 minutes left in the show. So that's it. About to say good night and farewell till we see you again. So $29.99. That's it. All right. Last call on that bangle. Thank you. I always think this, I always think there's like a side to it, right? A top and a bottom to it. Really beautifully done. And what's he thinking about the blue sapphire? Pretty cool, right? I mean, look at what we have, guys. We have the bangle. We have the men's blue sapphire here. We've got our tennis bracelet. We've got our tanzanite. Thank you so much. This is the tanzanite. So all these pieces need homes. It's everything we've seen for the last hour or so. They all need great homes. Let us know if you have any questions. We had our gorgeous diamond thumb ring. We had our beautiful, beautiful, remember the white diamond ring with the ruffle, the padbrasha, the ruby. I'll just show you what we have here because we're going to, instead of showing you brand new, we'll show you what we still have that all need to find a great home before we go. The bangle I'll leave in the background. This is our men's sapphire down to $22.99. There's the Asher cut tanzanite still here for $19.99. Here's the big ruby, the glowstone for $29.99 on that one. And we had a yellow sapphire earlier. I'll share that with you. Hey, let me know if you have any requests or questions on anything up here. We'll help you out. We got to go in about 8 minutes. So I'm just going to show you what we still have left. Give you a great look. There's the yellow sapphire we had early on in the show. We had a white sapphire here. We have the diamond ring. We have my bangle as well. We'll switch it out. We got $29.99 or $27.77. So whatever you want to do here, but this is your last call on the show. So let us know if you have any questions or anything you need to see at all. We can blow out a very important emerald here. That's our 4 carat 27 Colombian. Look at that one. 4 carat 27 Colombian emerald. It's got diamonds. That's going to be the yellow and the white diamonds. We'll make that happen for you. Just give me a call if we can help you. We need to move these pieces before we go, and we're only about 7.5 minutes away. So just holler at me if there's something you'd like to know more about here, and we'll help you do that. And then, of course, we've got that Padparasha. Here's the beautiful Padparasha you may have missed earlier. The big time 50-50 pink and orange together there. So a lot to love on this wheel. They're all available. And everything on this entire wheel, guys, I mean, even when we threw in the emerald up there, and we got the Padparasha, which is down to like $49.99, and the emerald is a new design. That's beautiful. So let us know if you have any questions. We'll help you out. Thank you. All right, final call. Jeff, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad. Oh, sounds nice. He spent 2 weeks in Mexico. Didn't you go to Mexico for a little bit? How long were you there? You went on a cruise. How long was it? A week? Oh, man. Jeff was just telling me he missed a week of shows when he was in Playa del Carmen. He was gone for 2 weeks. Oh, you guys. Tell me the secret. Tell me how to do it. Oh, man, that sounds good. All right, final call on the show. Hey, let us know if you have any questions on any of those at all. We'll help you out. Of course, the tennis bracelet, good for the next. We're now down to 6 minutes. This bracelet, the 3 carat 69 all VS diamond tennis bracelet, is down to its all-time rock bottom crazy low of $2,699 for that bracelet. That bracelet right there is $26.99. And unfortunately, if you call in 7 minutes, it's too late. If you call in 6 minutes, you can get this value. So we've never done it before. We've had a lot of tennis bracelets through the years. We've never had that size, that diamond weight, or that value. So that's an important one to take advantage of. If you did not see this earlier, this is our big top of the hour. We have 1 left in white, 1 left in yellow, 2 left in rose that we can offer and get right out to you tomorrow for just $2,699. I would highly, highly recommend that bracelet. Obviously, we all need a good diamond tennis bracelet, but it's tough to get the VS at a great value that's affordable. So let me know. I think the sapphire just sold. Congratulations on that one. That's the men's sapphire. We still have the ruby. Let me know what you want to do, guys, because we did have, do you guys want to open it at 2,000? Open it up at 2,000, or just go ahead and grab it at $19.99. Take it. We got the ruby. We've got the Padparasha. We've got the diamond bangles. We've got the diamond tennis bracelet. It's up to you. And if you care to join us for more jewelry, we're going to do it again tomorrow. So actually on Thursday night and Friday night, we're here with you, of course, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. So join us for that. We'd love to have your company and have you hanging out with us and find out if there's anything we can help you with in jewelry. Thanks for being with us, guys, tonight. And again, congratulations to our hometown Dodgers. The only shame of it is the 2 best teams in the league have to face off with each other in the first series of the playoffs. That's too bad. Just so happens the 2 best teams happen to be in the same division. So anyway, that's going to be quite a series. So yeah, we might not see you guys for a few weeks. If you're baseball fans, you're going to be having your hands full for the next couple of days. But good luck to the Dodgers. Congratulations tonight. Good game, St. Louis. And here's what we're going to do. Our final call on the show. Thank you for being with us tonight. I got to just say, for $19.99, please grab that Tanzanite. Please grab that Blue Wing Block D. It's a 340. It's got well over a carat in diamonds, and it's stunning. And it's here, and it's $19.99, which is a heck of a value. So I'll just zoom in on that if you want to get any questions answered on anything up there. But I really think that just this is the one when you're talking about value. I'll bring up the graphics really quickly because I know a lot of you may have tuned in right after this. So let me make sure you're aware of what this is all about here on the Tanzanite. It's going to be our very, very special Blue Wing Block D. That's going to be item number 4043. It's that 3 carat 40. So it's a nice big size, and it is going to be $1,999 first caller. So it's still available somehow, some way. Fabulous carat 06 in diamonds, one of our tried and true favorite Blue Wing Black Ds right there for you. And here's what it looks like on the hand. I was wearing that throughout the presentation of the new diamond necklace that we brought you for $4.99. You can still call us on that one as well. Thanks again for being with us. Welcome to all of our new registers tonight as well. Thank you for being here and shopping with us. And hopefully you found something that you can just love or think about. And don't forget that bracelet, the good price The $26.99 value is only good for the next couple of minutes, and that would be 3 minutes remaining. So thanks again for being here tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for keeping us company. And here's that bracelet for $26.99. That's our 3-carat 69. You have not seen that value before. The value goes away in 2.5 minutes. We hope you can grab that while it's here in your gold color choice, 7 inches as it is now, so the average size. And then, of course, you get a really, really amazing gold quantity, gold weight, and beautiful construction to that bracelet. So highly recommend those two. And $26.99 for the bracelet and only $19.99 for our best of in the Asher Cut Tanzanite. Thanks again. Really important to give us a call if you have any questions on anything you've seen throughout the 3 hours. We'll be here to help you out. Any of those pieces that were on that wheel, let me show you close up again on that blue wing. 340 sounds like we're verifying. That will be gone. Somebody's going to own it. Somebody's going to get it. It's, yep, even less than the auction was going to start. So huge value there. And try it. You got nothing to lose. You can always send it back, but you can't get it after it's sold out. That's the big problem, is that we're dealing with all these limited quantities and one of a kind. So unfortunately, we cannot bring it to you again and again and again if it's at somebody else's house. That would just not be right to sell somebody else's jewelry, right? So we're here, and we don't do estate jewelry. We don't do used jewelry, and we don't do reruns or anything like that. So we would love for you to try our Blue Wing Block D, get that fabulous, fabulous stone home, see what it's all about, get that magnificent, see the reds there? They are about as strong and as evident as you're going to get out of any Blue Wing. Round, cushion, emerald cut, or otherwise. That is one of the strongest. And for that to be happening within an Asher cut is very, very, very important. So if you haven't tried this material yet, here is your time to do it. If you're trying to collect the different cuts, here's the time to do it. And it's our last minute of the show. It's our $1,999 Tanzanite. It's a 340. It's absolutely stunning. So if you can grab it, I don't know, it's beyond me how it's even still here. I have no concept, no clue, but I got to tell you, that is a value waiting to happen. So if you're going, I don't know why that's here, you should try it, make it yours, and see what it's all about. We'll be here for a couple minutes after the show goes off the air to help you, if it's the Asher cut, if it's the tennis bracelet, or anything else. There's a lot of jewelry still waiting for a good home, waiting for a good home to adopt it. So if you're loving jewelry and you want a great value, boy, we had some of our superstars of all time here tonight. What do you think? What do you think I did wrong, Jess? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Listen, you can pay $2,000 if it makes you feel better. You can pay $2,000, you can pay $2,500, you can pay the original price of $40. Again, I'll never do it again. I'll never do that. I'll never do it again. I always think $19.99 looks better than $2,000 as well. I mean, it is better. Good night. And God bless. Yeah. What's up? Nope. I wish I could. I wish I could.